Hey guys, how's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. We haven't been live in a very, very long time. I know it's been a while. It's been a while. Welcome, welcome, welcome to everyone. Welcome, 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 guys. Hi, I'm back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been a while. It's been a while. Missed you, brother. Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I've missed streaming. I've just been a busy man. How's the grind? Bro, I'm telling you, work has been on my ass. Not in a bad way, but I've been working hard, guys. Work, chilling, trying to get money. Cause it's not that bro the streams after I come back to Genshin lol. Bro streams lol, that's funny. Nice. No, that I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. It's like it's great to stream again, and I want to start streaming more regularly, but I'm gonna need to have like I know I tried to do like a schedule and like post a schedule, but I fumbled horribly because I had so much stuff happening. Basically, just to explain, let me get some like chill music in the background. I've basically got like a lot of work and like my actual job. I work at an airport. I work in retail. I work at JD Sports. You can search it up if you want to. I just have a lot of extra shifts, and so I work like a 16. I like work 16 hours, which is like 2 days basically out of the entire week. But because of that, we have our peak, and so we work in an airport, so it's like really busy during the summer and during holidays. So it's getting so busy that like I used to get like 2 shifts a week. Now I'm getting like 3 to 4. And because I'm working so much and I'm working earlys and late, so you guys can understand, an early begins at 4 in the morning until 1 in the afternoon. So that's a whole, 9 hours, but I have a 1 hour break, so it makes it an 8 hour shift. But I'm really struggling to find some chill music to put in the background. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's just have shit, man. When can I find some chill music in the background, bro? Damn. Let's just bloody well put this on, should we? How about this? Yeah, I'll just put this on. Yeah, we'll put this on. Yeah, I've just been very busy with work, but also busy with life because I'm trying to make money. I'm trying to get a car sorted out, just so you guys have an idea of what my plan is. I'm trying to sort myself out with a car, trying to get myself ready on the road. I want to get a car so I can like drive and stuff before September, October, trying to be realistic. Yeah, I just want to do big things. And I'm not saying that I'm quitting streaming and content creation. I'm not saying that. But realistically, if I need to make money, I need to like, do you see what I'm saying? I can't stream boom, 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 boom every single day. I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. After an 8 hour shift, starting at 4 in the morning, ending at 1, I come home, I'm fucking knackered. I'm exhausted. So I can't stream for like a 5 hour stream like I usually would. You know what I mean? If I do stream, it's probably going to be between 2 to maybe 5 hour. If I got like a little break where I've got 3 days, like a little break, then yeah, we'll have some streams here and there. But it's gonna be it's gonna be organized. But anyways, it's good to be back. It's good to be streaming. I'm excited. I will be completely honest with you. I haven't quit Genshin at all. I have been playing in the background and been playing my games. I have unfortunately quit Honkai Star Rail though. I'll probably make a video about it. Unfortunately, I quit HSR just before Castros came out. I literally don't care about the game anymore. I don't. And do you know what's really cool? I'm proud of myself because it might sound really stupid. Wait, you quit? Yeah, I quit HSR. The reason why I quit HSR is because I felt that the game wasn't respecting me as a player, not because of the whole caster shit, but the game, it didn't give us events that allowed us to get rewards. I didn't have enough time to really get myself back into the game. And the story was something that I really loved about HSR. Penacony was amazing. I'm yet to upload my reactions to it, even though I said I would, but it's still on the YouTube channel. They're just privated. The story was a big thing for me in HSR. The story in Bellabog was amazing. The Luofu was okay, but Penacony was peak. It was really good. But I'm hearing so much story about this new planet, and apparently it's dog shit. And it's so long. 8 hours of yapping for an 8-minute cutscene. I'm sorry, I'm not interested. And do you know what's the craziest thing? Just the craziest thing, chat. I pulled I didn't pull the must summons, but I pulled all the supports. I got Herta. I got Tribby. And I won the 50-50 on Tribby, by the way. I was saying I'm not swiping for Tribby. I won the 50-50. My ass quit. I got the support and I got the DPS, but I still quit. And the reason why I quit HSR, another reason, is because the power creep in the game is just too ridiculous. Like, I'm sorry, I don't have the time to sweat my butt off to then feel like, fuck, I've got to spend another £70 to try and get myself 40 wishes. I'm sorry. I'm not letting a game control me like that. I've got too many things to do in life. I can't stress about a fucking video game. That's the last thing I need to stress about. I know I have things on my account that I've like built. I could literally reinstall the game and I could still clear content easily. HSI has balls and shit goes in my fuck it bucket. Literally, I just don't care about the game. Well, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect it either. I literally pulled the newest supports and I said, fuck it. I don't need Castris. I don't need to support a company that has global passives. Like, as soon as I get Castris and then I get someone else and I get someone else, there's going to be so many global passives that I'm like, I don't need it. I really don't need it. And that's called self-control. That's called me knowing my own worth. Okay. And the reason why I'm happy I got HSR and I was able to do it so easily is simply because there were other games that I played that I enjoyed more. I'm going to just keep it a buck. I found other games that I enjoyed more. It was just easier to quit it. When you find other games that literally offer the same thing and do it better, or things that are like way more interesting, it's so easy to quit it. I know I spent money on my account, but I didn't spend money on it to the point where it was like the game controls me. No. Like I spent over £200. I know I spent over £200 on the game, but I really couldn't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'll easily make that money back. I don't care. Is what it is. I will say this though. I am thinking about trying to get back into Wuthering Waves. Heavy. I've been building my account again. I've been working on my account, trying to get back into Wuthering Waves again. I know I've been playing for story so far, but I'm really trying to get back into Wuthering Waves. That is something that I've been trying to do. I've really tried to build my Shorekeeper, so my Shorekeeper has got good uptime for our ultimate. I've really tried building my Changli. There's some characters that I've really tried building. I've got Cantarella. I haven't built her yet because I need to do a quest, but I have got Cantarella. And I am going to be summoning for Zani. That is someone I'm going to be pulling for, Zani, because we first saw her in a game. But other than that, Genshin Impact, I would say that I would like not play the game. I can't say I wouldn't play the game. I literally pull for Arisa. I played the game for such a long time that I can't just quit it. I'm being honest. It's not like it's got me in a chokehold. There's still things about Genshin that I still enjoy, even though there's things that are better in Wuthering Waves and other games, and I have fun. There's ways of me having fun in Genshin. I can still have fun in Genshin, But anyways, enough of the app session. It was a catch-up time, but we have a dev live stream to react to. Key pointers. I'm aware of the banners. I'm aware of some of the things that the new character does, not all of them. and I'm aware of a Chronicle Wish. That's it. That is it. Everything else, I just don't know. Will I act like I will I act like I'm new to everything? Probably not. But I'm not gonna come in here glazed because with Verisa and stuff, Verisa was actually interesting. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I came back just in time for my Pookie's rerun. Oh my god, with Kanich. Jesus Christ. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Genuinely, I hope you enjoyed the reaction. We will put this on YouTube, and I need to go over to, you know, talking about Skip or Summon, all that type of stuff. I know you guys have missed the content. I haven't been live in like 2 weeks plus, nearly a month. So, you know, let's keep it fresh. And I want to start streaming on TikTok again because that was fun. Anyways, here is the 5.6 dev live stream. Here we go. We're gonna pause really quickly. Why the fuck is quality so dog shit? Why is the quality so ass? Bro. We were in Monster, now we're in Fontaine. Okay. Okay. That's a new character. A cook-off? Wait, she's got a tail? Escoffier? Ooh. Okay. I oddly like her design. I don't know why. I kind of like it. Ooh. That's pretty. Like an iced out swan. Aoife. I have never met him before. So a new Natlan 4-star. I'm presuming, because Bro's kit does not look like a 5-star. They still haven't sorted out the VA situation because they're talking in Japanese. Or Chinese, sorry. Wait! The Natlan characters are in Fontaine, that's wonderful. I like it when they make the characters actually go to different regions. Is this an expansion? Wait, do we have a new source mechanism, boss? Who's Kanich spying on in Fontaine? Bro's a spy? Wait, Venti, Jean? Oh my god. Albedo? Damn! When was the last time we saw you? What? Wait, are we getting a Mondstadt? Wait, we haven't been a Mondstadt in ages. You haven't been a Mondstadt in ages. Wait, do you look at Kaya? Oh my god, we haven't... A trial for Albedo? What did he do? Murder? Wait, is he on his villain arc again? Wait, who is that? The Hetson Circle. Ooh, the witches. Which witch are we facing? What's this? It's a cat in a hat. Oh, it's a chessboard! Wait, are we fighting a king and queen? Yo! That's dope! Why is Albedo always on smoke? Mo is so edgy. Wait, what? Wait, bro. Okay, I can't lie. That King and Queen boss looks dead. Wait, Barbados. Wait, we finally get Grandmaster Varka? Oh my god. When was he mentioned? When was Master Varka mentioned, bro? Wait, Varka. Wait. Why are they cooking? Why are we getting cooks? That was 4 years ago. Wait, why are they talking about shit that was kind of like... Why are we having like a recap on like shit that happened like 3 years ago? 3-4 years ago. Okay. God, my least favorite region is back. Damn, bro, we haven't been in Mondstadt in ages. Shush. And it's actually story. When was the last time we had Diluc and Kaya together trying to like defend Mondstadt against the Abyss? That was like a very long time ago. It's good to see Diluc actually like not just trying to be Batman and actually like work with the Knights of Favonius. Okay, well that's W's. I actually didn't mind it. Some things look a little bit filler, but I'm gonna keep my expectations low.
Hello everyone! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.6 special program. I'm Jane Jackson, the voice of Varessa, and I have two awesome co-hosts with me today.
Okay,
why don't you introduce yourselves?
What up, my dudes? My name is Johnny LaQuasto, and I'm the voice of Aoife.
What up, my dudes?
Hey, your turn.
Hello everyone, my name is Emily Cass and I voice Escoffier. I'm so excited to be here.
And I am so excited to be hosting alongside you two
I kind of like her VA.
Oh, by the way, Emily, I have to say, the way your chibi's tail moves around is so cool.
Oh, actually, it's not a tail. It's a self-adapting movement signal tracking support mech.
And she's British.
It's a piece of tech, basically. It helps Escoffier in the kitchen and in combat. It's one of her essential
Wait, is she a demon?
But it looks so much like a tail.
Yeah, a lot of people think that. And considering how it looks, people even call Escoffier a demon chef.
Wait. I promise this is not pre-watched.
Yeah,
I promise this is not pre-watched.
But
I promise.
honestly, I don't know much about Escoffier.
What the fuck?
Can you tell us more about her, Emily?
Absolutely. Let's take a look at her profile. Escoffier used to be the head chef at the Hotel de Bourg.
Oh, cool.
The hotel is famous for the extremely popular and exclusive Gâteau de Bourg.
Wow, exclusive?
Well, I like that they're
Yeah,
actually
only a
bringing in
limited amount of
5-star
slices
characters
are
that resonate
available
around
per
certain
day.
industries in
Escoffier is a
Fontaine, because we have
master at
Tiori,
precision
who's obviously the
gastronomy, which
fashionista.
means she
Oh, that's a
approaches
cool
cooking as a
animation.
science. She even develops advanced mecha to use in her cooking process.
We're not making it
Wow,
too
that's
loud because
some
I need
dedication
the
to her
recording to hear
craft.
me.
Of course, in Escoffier's kitchen, no dish is ready to be served until it has her stamp of approval. And when
Right.
she likes something, she gets completely lost in the flavors. It looks almost like she's in heaven.
That sounds incredible, but what if she doesn't like it?
Oh, then she'd probably say something like...
You thought cream of mushroom soup was ready to serve after 3.5 minutes on the stove. You'd have had more sense serving hot water with ice cubes. At least then you wouldn't have wasted all this perfectly good cream and mushroom.
Wow. Intense.
I'm not gonna lie, someone who's
I promise
British
Escoffier is
or like
actually
who lives in
very
the
well
UK
mannered most of the time.
and hearing
But when it
someone
comes to food,
voice
she
act
couldn't be more
a
strict.
British
It's all for
accent
good reason, though.
in a certain
Escoffier
way,
believes
kinda
her mission
cringe.
as a chef
I'm not gonna lie,
is
I
to
cringe a little
make
bit.
cuisine accessible to all.
I cringe a little bit, I ain't gonna lie.
She's not just strict on other people. She demands perfection from herself too.
It is.
That's
I
the only way
cringe
to
a
make
little bit, I ain't
dream
gonna
a
lie.
reality.
Oh, is that why she develops all those cooking mecha?
That's right. With their help, even people who are short on time or cooking skills can be capable of making a good meal.
Okay.
Not hating on the
That
British,
feels like
but
a
like,
personal call out.
yeah. Because I know there's other British
Seriously,
VAs that are
though,
in
I'm
Genshin.
telling you, I could use something exactly.
I know,
like
it just
that.
sounds a bit off.
Same here. Emily, you said Escoffier used to be the head chef at the Hotel de Bourg. Does that mean she doesn't work there anymore?
Yeah, That's right. She even had to
Ooh,
spend time in
Navia.
the Fortress of Meripede.
The Fortress of Meripede?
Why is she being a
What
spy?
happened?
We can't divulge the details right now, but all will be revealed in
Story
a
quest, W.
story quest. Treasured above all. So be sure to check it out if you're interested, travellers. You'll also be rewarded with extra Ascension materials for
I'm so happy they made that a
Oh,
thing.
And travellers will get to take part in a one-of-a-kind culinary showdown.
I
in this
mean,
quest.
she's laid on the
Not
table like
only
that after
will
cooking all that
travellers
food.
get to
That would be me.
experience Escoffier's mentorship firsthand, but special guests
I don't blame
will
her.
also make an appearance.
Special guest. Nice.
I'm sad I got to skip a
Okay, I
Scofier
see blubber
for
beasts and Romaritime flowers.
Kinitch.
Wait, do we have to cook 4 blubber beasts
Fair play.
using Romaritime flowers? That's not much to work with.
All I can say is trust in Escoffier. She can work wonders.
Oh, I'm definitely a believer.
She kind of reminds me of Emily a little
so
bit.
We know what she can do in
Obviously,
the
just
kitchen,
it's just
but
different
what about on the
industry. Like not being
Right, let's get
a
into
florist and focus on flowers, but she's focused on cooking.
it. Escoffier wields a cryovision
I don't know why I
and is
kinda
a
like her.
powerful addition to freeze-focused teams, which brings us to one of her talents.
Bro, her polem's a fucking fork.
When
Oh my god.
Escoffier's elemental skill or elemental burst hits an enemy, she can reduce their resistance to hydro and cryo damage.
Right.
The more hydro and cryo characters in the party, the greater the reduction.
So she's a sit lolly, but for
Okay.
cryo
So
and
It
hydro.
looks like the enemies here
Basically,
aren't actually
Chevreuse.
frozen, but the resistance reduction still takes effect.
Yeah, that's really important. As long as her elemental skill or burst hits an enemy,
Skill or
the
burst?
reduction takes effect.
Okay.
The enemy doesn't need to be frozen. That means the talent works on bosses and other unfreezable enemies.
Oh,
Wow,
that's
so
the selling
it seems like
point.
Any character that deals hydro or cryo damage can benefit from that talent. I can definitely see her being a powerful support in freeze teams.
But
Ooh.
Escoffier is not just a support. She can dish out damage as well.
Okay.
An actual dish.
No way.
Yeah, and when Escoffier unleashes her elemental skill, she summons a cooking mech to the field that follows the active character and periodically fires projectiles at
Oh,
nearby enemies,
wow.
dealing cryo damage. So with her ability to shred resistance, she basically buffs her own damage. In addition, her elemental burst restores HP to the entire party.
Incredible. Okay, so she can buff the party, dish out damage, and heal. Wow, sounds like she's pretty versatile.
Brother. She's literally sit lolly with Charlotte, with Kazuha. But can heal. She's literally sit lolly with Charlotte and Kazuha, but can heal. And the reason why, bro, because Kiki was messaging me earlier today, guys, about Escoffier and saying how I should just consider skipping her, right? And I was like, oh, why would they make a second Sitlali? That makes no sense. I understand what the difference is. Sitlali is based off EM, provides a shield and elemental and res shred for cryo and for pyro. No, for hydro and for pyro. This allows people to freeze, shred, cryo, and hydro, but also to bosses that can't be frozen. That's the selling point. That's the selling point. So you can do it to bosses that can't be frozen. That she is lit. Wow. So we're gonna get a bit of an Ayaka buff. We're gonna get a bit of an Ayaka buff. Charlotte can heal no. I mean, yeah, but like I'm just saying, like realistically, you trying to build Charlotte to heal, or you trying to build Charlotte to be a support, like to do other shit. Let's be real. So she's pretty much needed for freeze teams. Skill and burst is crazy. If it was just burst, skill and burst, crazy. I wouldn't have cared if it was just for the fresh shredding. If it was just hydro and cryo. But because it's if you freeze and regardless of the boss being able to freeze or not, like on because there's so many bosses in the game that you literally can't freeze. There's so many. This is gonna be big for Ayaka, big for Risley, big for Ganyu, and big for Skirk. big for Skirk. I'm not gonna lie. For someone who wants Skirk, I might need to pull for her because I wasn't tempted on getting her. Like, I was like, I wanted Skirk, but seeing what she can do, yeah, I'm gonna need to get her. Cause yeah, I don't really need to justify it. She's gonna be on the 4-piece what you call it? Elemental skill set, like Fiorina. And she's going to need to have I presume everything's gonna scale off attack. It's not gonna it would be crazy if everything's scaled off of HP. That would be crazy only because she's a chef. Everything scaled off of HP, that would be crazy. But I assume everything will scale off of attack. So yeah. But no. I think she's going to be a... That's kind of sucks, bro. That sucks. Only because if you just pulled Zielanen, you're going to kind of suffer. Like, because everyone who got Zielanen is going to be like, oh my god, I got Zielanen for my Mavuika. Oh my god, I got Zielanen for my Arlecchino. Yay. And they're like, oh my god, I can use Zielanen for Skirk. And then they just bring out Escoffier. Oh yeah, Escoffier does what Zielanen does. Heals. And she also applies shit to people who can't be frozen. Oh, but when you want to use Zielanen against Cryo and oh shit, that shatters. Ooh. About that. So, I mean, you're cucked. You GG's. If you got Zielanen and you wanted to use that for Skirk, GG's. GG's. What can I say? GG's. If you don't have a Escoffier, you're probably going to have to go with Mika or maybe Charlotte. Maybe Charlotte. But yeah. Other than that, cool. I like her. I'm not in love with her, but I like her. I think she's interesting. I do.
Yeah, and thanks to a different talent, she has
Skirk
another
leakers,
ability that really shows
Shenhe, Escoffier, Skirk, the amount of crashes,
skill,
crazy.
The cooking mech she summons can absorb elemental energy and convert it into a delicious dish.
Whoa, I've never seen a talent like that.
I will not be going to a furnace ever again. Brother, I am going to hold the elemental skill and make as much food as I can. Bro, we have a food global passive. What the fuck? We have a food global passive. Why have we got a global passive in HSR and now a global passive in Genshin? We got a food making global passive. Ain't no way. We got the cooking stove got power creps in Genshin Impact. Bro, there's me trying to get myself the augmentation and using elemental abilities, waiting to farm crystal flies. Brother, if I need to get food, I'ma just chuck that cooking stove off and it's gonna give me some... That's crazy.
Okay, so you don't even have to prepare the ingredients yourself? Bro, that's awesome.
Yeah, and plus she can produce several kinds of...
Legendary dish! A legendary bro. We got a global passive. Bro, imagine if it gives you crit. Imagine if this food gives you crit. If it gives you attack percent and crit. Oh my god.
dishes this way.
Well, that will be so fun to check out in game.
Totally. So take note of this next piece of
I mean,
news,
that's kind of funny.
travelers.
Imagine you could, no, they wouldn't let you use in the Abyss.
5.6.
Okay, so we got Escoffier and Navia. I mean, I know this already.
A new 5-star polar.
I actually kind of like her weapon. I'm not because I'm a big back. I kind of like her weapon. It looks interesting. It looks kind of cool. It's a fork. It's got some little demon wings on it because she says she's a demon. It's elegant. Okay, it's elegant, but it also looks like a pitchfork that you just stab into the fucking haystack.
Symphonist of Sense will be featured on the weapon banner. Our new 4-star character Aoife will
I'm for a lie. We do not care.
also enjoy a drop rate boost on the first half banner.
We do not care.
No way, bro.
I think that's my line, but I couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, and another bit of really exciting news is that travelers will get to spend more time with these two in the new version.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Okay, take a look at this clip and you'll see.
All eyes are on me. Lowly servants, behold, the almighty Dragon Lord's magnificence! The heck are you
And I got no more Dr. Pepper.
Why does no one ask for the autograph of the almighty Dragon Lord? Kahula how? Oh, wow. No way, bro. What? You little... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Do you even hear yourself,
You know what would be funny? If you said you little and then it went beep, that would be fucking hilarious. That would be hilarious.
What are you on about?
That would have been funny.
Huh? Seriously? Seriously? Do you even hear yourself,
Why is
bro?
this little... Why is he talking in brain
Darn
rot?
it. Oh, wow. No way, bro. Do you even hear yourself, bro? You're hopeless. The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahulao! His wisdom is wasted on you. No way, bro. See you later. Huh?
I can't like the way how this little bird be talking is like how Paimon wish she was.
Oh, you meant Kukuku and a how.
No way, bro.
I feel
Oh
like
my
those
God,
two
bro.
could argue forever.
Do you even hear us out, bro?
Dude, you don't know the half of it.
Hang in there, bro.
You too, huh? Man, this bro thing is really taking off.
Well, Kukuku is just that infectious. So, travelers met Aoife in the previous version, but since we now have the chance to
I didn't
add
do
into
the
our
quest.
parties, want to give us a formal introduction, Johnny?
I thought you never asked, Jane. Absolutely. As
Let's
most
go!
of you probably
We got
know,
our third-
Aoife is a Saurian vet from the Flower Feather
Second,
clan. In that land, humans and Saurians live
got our
and fight
third
side by
proper
side.
black person in the
Saurians
game,
get
let's
sick
go!
and hurt just like everyone else. So Saurian vets do a very important job in that land.
Okay.
And Aoife is a really good one. In fact, you've probably heard of some of his accomplishments already. Like how he saved Kakuku's life, and now, of course, Kakuku works as his trusty assistant.
Yeah, Aoife is practically a miracle worker. I heard a how got sick one time, so Kaniche took him to Aoife for treatment, and what do you know? A how was better in like 2 seconds. Imagine that.
Sounds like Aoife really knows his stuff. I wonder if he can treat all kinds of dragons, like even ones from other nations.
I guess, in theory, yeah, I don't see why not. Plus, if it was an emergency, Kakuku could help him get there in no time.
I mean, I heard the Flower Feather clan is known for riding Kookasaurs, but this is less riding and more dangling, isn't it?
Hey, this is a Kakuku appreciation zone only, all right?
I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that.
But seriously, just
I'm
wait
sorry.
until you see him sprint. He spreads out those huge wings, and it's super awesome. Oh, and while we're on the subject, if there are any travelers who
I'm
haven't
sorry,
done the
seeing
part
his
of the
little tiny
Ocean
arms
Atlan
like
World
that,
Quest
bro.
where you chase down
That
the
was
evil
funny.
dragon, try it out with Aoife. It'll be a completely different kind of flying experience.
Yeah,
Bro, that's
I
actually
see
funny.
that. Although it looks more like Aoife is chasing down a patient for a checkup.
Yeah. So, okay, what else can Aoife do in combat?
Well, Aoife is an Animo Vision user with a lot of tricks up his sleeve. For example, when faced with aggressive enemies, Aoife can unleash his elemental burst and fire a therapeutic sedative, creating a wind current that pulls in and restrains enemies. Yeah, of course, as Aoife's good bro, Kakuku also helps him out in combat. With Aoife's elemental skill, Kakuku lifts him into the air, giving him an aerial advantage in combat. And while in this state, Aoife can continuously fire tonic shots, which deal animo damage upon impact and restore HP to the entire party.
Oh, nice. So what kind of team comps work best with Aoife?
Well, to answer that, we should introduce one of his talents first. When Aoife is in the Night Soul's Blessing state, he can use his Field Medic's vision to increase swirl and electrocharge damage based on the total amount of Night Soul points across the entire party.
What? Why are we... I'm trying to understand why we have another Anemo DPS or sub DPS that does supportive capabilities. We just got Mizuki. We just got Mizuki. We're literally seeing a taser team. Why the fuck do we need another one? Why? I'm not complaining about the, like, the abilities that he does, but, like, why do we need them? Did they really just say, I ain't gonna lie, chat? Yo, did Hoyoverse really pull a... Damn, fuck, man. Mizuki really did that badly. Is she really that dog shit? Fine. Make him Natlan, make him a 4-star, make him OP. Then people will go for it. Make him Natlan, a Nemo tool. Boom. People will want him. Oh my god. I mean, cool. I mean, the Kazuha ult to where... I mean, the E to, like, his ult where he can suck people in, cool. The healing, I mean, I guess that's cool. But we have Chaska. We have Sucrose. We have Mizuki. Like, we have Wanderer. Why do we need another? People already have Kazuha. Like, why do we need to use him? Well, let me go back. Let me go back and see, like, how this shit works, because I need to understand this
first. When Aoife is in the Night Soul's Blessing state, he can use his Field Medic's vision to increase swirl and electrocharge damage based on the total amount of Night Soul points across the entire party.
Okay, so he works well with characters that...
you can use rain swords with him. Okay.
That can trigger swirl and electrocharged reactions, and characters that can generate Night Soul points. He seems like a really flexible unit.
Yeah, he is. Plus, in areas with Natlan's phlogiston mechanics, if your current active character or Indwelled Saurian's HP drops below a certain percent, Aoife can consume his own phlogiston to heal them.
Okay. Alright. I can see where they're going with this. The only other character... So this means that he is the... Technically... He is the third character in Natlan to heal. Like, support-wise. The first character in Natlan that supports, as a support that could heal, was Zilenim. The second was Ian-san, because she has a constellation. So he is the third Natlan character that can heal. If you don't have Zilenim and if you don't have Ian-san. Noted. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm not complaining. Escofia's from Fontaine, buddy. Not from Natlan. Okay. Let me just keep it a buck with you. She's from Fontaine. Fontaine, not Natlan. Yeah, okay. I mean, you know what? I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. I was doing posting and, like, kind of shit talking because I was getting fed up of having the same bloody well healer that can do damage and kill and fly in the air or float. It was getting boring. But you know what? He's actually somewhat useful. Fair play. Alright.
Nice.
Hopefully his constellations are good. If they're dog shit,
his
damn.
seems
I don't
really
think people will like it.
and he helps with exploration. I feel like exploring the sacred
and his
volcano
passives are helpful.
will be a lot easier with Kakuku to dangle from.
What can I say? He is a helpful little guy. Now, moving on to our next bit of news, a new boss is coming in version 5.6, the Secret Source Automaton Overseer device. Travelers will need to defeat it to obtain ascension materials for Escoffier.
Huh. I feel like we've faced something like this before.
That's because this boss has the same origins as the Secret Source Automaton configuration device from version 5.1. Both are pieces of ancient dragon
Bro, this shit's gonna be in the abyss. This is gonna be in the abyss, bro. You have to do ice. You have to hit it with ice in order to...
This is where we should wrap this part up, I think, because travelers can search for their own answers.
You have to hit it with ice, a consecutive ice attacks for it to...
The event portion.
Oh, wow. There are Natlan characters in Fontaine? Is it because of a festival or something?
Not a festival.
They said, oh my god, you don't want to use Natlan characters? Use Cryo
there to deliver Natlan produce for the event. But it's not all veggies and good times, unfortunately. Against the backdrop of the festivities, a smuggling case is uncovered, leading Kinich and Wriothesley to cross paths.
I prefer this over the boss that spawns rocks. Yeah, personally I do, but not many people
like
have cryo characters.
Yeah, right? I actually have a few sneak peeks to share, so let's take a look.
Weird. Why is a How
New event, basically free weapon and some materials. Cool.
Oh, wait. It must be because of Fontaine's ban on flying objects.
Exactly. Ahau and Kakuku made the journey all the way to Fontaine and happened to arrive just in time for the ban. Ahau was able to hide, but Kakuku got scared and flew straight into the Palais Mermonia. Auroron thinks Kakuku will manage to send all of the important documents in the Palais flying around the building.
Oh no.
No, if you let facepalm.
Well, what about Aoife? Isn't he going to come to Kakuku's rescue?
Don't worry. With Nervalette and Wriothesley there, Kakuku's in good hands. Plus,
do you know what's crazy? I found out the other day that Wriothesley is the voice actor of Bruce Banner from Marvel Rivals. That's crazy. I was like,
I don't really know what it could be. I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see.
Wriothesley is goated.
Anyway, I wanted to
His
point
voice
out
actor's goated.
there are 2 dragons in this picture.
Wait, really? Yeah.
So, does that mean
He's the voice actor of
Nervalette
Bruce Banner
could,
Hulk in Marvel Rivals.
interpret for Kakuku? You know, dragon to dragon. Oh, I can't wait to see how their interactions go.
Honestly, I can't even picture it, but I just know it's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, there's nothing we can say.
So, event
So, if
exclusive
you're
weapon.
Be sure to check out all the shenanigans in game, and trust me, there are
What's
a
the
lot.
bow for?
Always makes me laugh. Now, on to the actual amusement park. Let me give you some background. It's called the Cheval Morin.
Sometimes they
Film
make an event
and it's the
exclusive bow for a
brainchild of
certain
well-known
character that's
engineer
already
and
out
film buff,
due
with
to
the
come.
Spina di Rasula in charge of the financing, construction, and general operations.
Oh,
Maybe it's for
Chloe
Aoife.
is back.
Maybe it's for Aoife.
Didn't she almost go
What the fuck?
bankrupt after basing her research on that fake story? I hope her investment pays off this time.
Well, if the traveler
Billy,
agrees
welcome
come
to
on
stream,
board,
Billy. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome, 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 welcome.
Come on.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
It's
The
not
bow is
like
HP
that.
percentage?
If you
Damn,
don't
someone
trust
already
Lupine
looked at leaks.
yeah.
The bow could be for
okay.
Dahlia.
Her track record isn't
Dahlia?
great,
Who's
but
that?
at least trust Cheval Morin and the Spina di Rasula.
If you say so.
And how do we make sure we don't run it into the ground?
Well, if the traveler agrees to come on board, Lapine Pauline might be in a better position.
Wait, so this is a management sim? Okay,
You'll find out tomorrow?
tell
Bet.
me everything.
You got it, bro. Travelers will be in charge of operations, like upgrading the facilities.
Right. What I'm getting from this is basically the potion event that we had in Mondstadt, but for boats and filming shit in Fontaine. I am literally going to take it as that because I see the money, I see the food, I see the business level, I see this. I'm going to immediately assume it is literally running the business like the potion stuff in Fontaine, but instead it's with boats and other stuff. So we can move on because I'm not trying to hit them yap, personally. I see some other little mini games. Okay.
Some more primo gems to save for your next pull. Which reminds me, we still haven't finished announcing the event wishes, have we?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry to keep you in
Kinich
suspense,
and Raiden
travelers.
Shogun.
In the second
I
half
did
of
know about
version
these banners already.
5.6,
I actually will krill myself if I find out that Chevreuse is on Raiden's banner. Bro, Chevreuse came out with Verisa. If she comes back again on Raiden Shogun, which is literally impossible, I know Kujo-Sara is going to be on there. I know, I'm not going to tweak out. I know Kujo-Sara is going to be on there because Kujo-Sara is always on Raiden Shogun's banner. I don't know why Raiden Shogun's back. I don't know why. Because she doesn't need another rerun. She doesn't need one. She doesn't. Nada. No. She doesn't need one. Anyone. Kinich! Bro hasn't had a rerun. Bro came out in 5.0. It's fine. Bro, that's fine. But Raiden, girl, you need to be Inazuma. You need to be an Inazuma. Like, this is actually the same thing all over again. Like, we had Kinich with Raiden in the beginning. We're having the same fucking banner.
we'll have returning event wishes for Kinich and the Raiden Shogun.
You're the new... No, don't say that. You're actually going to say that. Raiden Shogun's been the new... To be fair, we haven't had Yuimiya banner in a while.
Nice.
Plus, the Chronicles Wish banner will be returning in version 5.6.
I'm playing. I know about the Chronicle banner. I actually find it really funny how we have Inazuma Chronicle Wish though. That would be really funny content if I didn't know about the Chronicle banner and you just said about the new Yoimiya. That would have been really funny. I think this is by far one of the best Chronicle banners we've ever had. Better than Mondstadt, better than Liyue. This is one of the best. The reason why is because half of these weapons, like the characters, Kazuha, is he still good? Yes. Is he power crept? To an extent, depends on the team. Kokomi, is she still good? Decent. Is she power crept? 100%. Arataka Ito, is he still good? With extremely high investment. Is he still usable? Yes. But is he dog shit? Yes. Because he got power crept by Navia. Yai Miko, is she still good? Yeah. You can use her. Perfectly fine. Is she power crept? To an extent, yeah. But if you want to use her in different teams, then no. She's not power crept. She can still be used. Chiori, is she power crept? No. Fuck no. Fuck no. Yoimiya, is she power crept? Yes. Anyways. Ayato, is he power crept? Yes. But can he still be used? Yes. He can still be used. He'll just be weaker. Ayaka, we don't need to say anything. Move on.
5.6. I know a lot of travelers have been waiting for that, so check it out if you're interested.
The weapon banner. Chiori's weapon, goated. It's good. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Ayato's weapon, it's good. It's not bad at all. Ayaka's weapon, not as good as it used to be, but it's still good. Kazu's weapon, goated. It's fine. Nothing wrong with it. It's not insane, but it's like it's useful. Ito's weapon. Arguably, Ito's weapon is actually kind of ass and is only used as a stat stick for the crit because we don't have that many crit claymores in the game that actually benefit with crit and help because the like contending 5-star claymores that are really, really good is either Kevin Bacon, which is Daya's weapon, or we have Mavuika's signature weapon. Obviously, you can't utilize all of the perks of Mavuika's weapon because obviously it helps with Night Soul, but it gives a crap ton of crit damage, it has insanely high base attack, and it has a decent amount, it has like an okay amount of crit rate. But other than that, Daya's weapon's insane. Ito's weapon's like, it's okay, I guess, but like, it's just optional. Okay, Yai Miko's weapon isn't terrible. Yai Miko's weapon can be used on a lot of characters, depending on what it needs to be, but you just need to utilize the elemental skill a lot. So Yai Miko's weapon isn't dog shit. Crit, damage, decent attack, substats, the buffs are okay. Kokomi's weapon, fucking garbage. Like, the only weapon you could truly, the only L's that you could truly lose to on this banner is literally Donut, the Horn, and maybe fucking, like, worst comes to worst, Thundering Pulse. The worst comes to worst. And the only reason I'm saying that is because if you get Churi's weapon, then you can use it on, like, Zillanen if you, like, want to. You can. So, yeah. Other than that, like, you're chilling. Other than that, all the other weapons, they're not bad. Is it bait? Kinda, because we got Skirk around the corner, but these aren't bad. If you have the wishes, you are prepared to swipe, then I would say if you're comfortable and being responsible, try your luck. I'm not saying go, but I'm saying, yeah, it's not dog shit. It's not dog shit.
Interested?
Yeah, you have to. And best of luck.
Like, you've got like at least 4 or 5 weapons on there that are decent, if not like pretty good alternatives.
Let's take our first break. Here's the second redemption code, travelers.
Whereas characters, you got like maybe 3-4 picks. 3-4 picks of characters that are really decent. Whereas all the other ones, I guess. Like, you would only get them for fun. You wouldn't get them for doing insane damage. You wouldn't get them for insane damage. Because half of those characters that are DPSs on there are power crept already. What happens if you're guaranteed on that banner? Does it carry out? No, it does not. It does not. It does not. If you lose 50-50 and you get your guarantee, you need to get the weapon that you want on the guarantee for the fate, for the fate point. If not, it just goes away. But are you also going to cover Weaver program? Yes.
The Windbloom Festival, once a celebration of flowers, now shrouded in unease.
What the fuck am I watching? Brother, what the fuck?
Why is Albedo on trial? Who is the young man in the courtroom? And is he friend?
Bro, what the fuck am I watching? Man, we came from Fontaine with a peak trial, a peak court case, and you're giving me, when will the NPC go ahead and talk? What the fuck are you on about? Laugh my ass off, ads? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Alright, anyways, no, that person voice is ads. Oh, literally. My apologies, I misunderstood what you said. No, I was only asking because I lost 50-50 last time and Chronic Wish was around. Yeah, you won't have it. You won't have it, I'm sorry. You know when you hear some ads and it reminds you, oh, you want a break from the ads? There's this button right here to get premium. It's only a... Okay, let me stop. No, I don't want to make myself cringe.
Friend or foe? What tidings does the Dodo communication device bring this time? The answers to these questions and more in the version 5.6 Archon Quest.
Wait! It's an interlude Archon Quest? Okay, they're cooking. But if it's gonna be NPC talk like that...
Nice voice.
Oh, no.
Nah, the way how he ends it. In the Archon Quest, the first thing she says.
Nice voice.
Nice voice. Bro, that's actually funny. Oh my god. That's funny.
Nice.
Ah, shucks, thanks.
The way she said that was like, nice voice. Like, okay, she's cringing behind the stage. You know they're cringing so hard, but literally.
So, we finally make it back to Mondstadt, and Albedo's on trial. And I don't even know what to think. But something tells me there's more to this situation than meets the eye.
Well, I've put together some information about...
Wait, it says, greatness created in the hope where miracles meet eye, or met life. Neither Mudan knowledge nor earthly compassion could hope to reach that light. The arrogant slither forth from the darkness. What? Okay, it's a load of yap. It's a load of fucking yap. But what can I say? We're going back to Montad.
About the case. Let's go through it and see if we can uncover some new clues. So, here's the deal. Albedo's been accused of murder and unlawful disposal of human
That's
remains,
crazy.
and the case is being tried in secret. The logistics captain of the Knights of Favonius, Hertha, seems to have compelling evidence against Albedo. So the situation is serious.
I'm sure Hertha is just trying to do her job and uncover the truth. But there has to be some kind of misunderstanding here.
Well, in court, the evidence does the talking. Travelers will have access to Albedo's office on the second floor of headquarters to do their own investigation into the case and hopefully track down some clues.
You know what this reminds me of? Oh shit, where is it? 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 When I hear this, when I hear this, when I hear this, when she says that, when she says this, when she says this, shit. When she says this, just listen.
To do their own investigation into the case and hopefully track down some clues.
In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
Nah, nah, that's literally why, bro. That was playing in my back. That was playing in the back of my mind, bro. I'm sorry. That was hilarious. That was playing in the back of my mind. Oh my god.
These are their stories.
That was playing in the back of my mind.
The situation is serious.
I'm sure Hertha is just trying to do her job and uncover the truth. But there has to be some kind of misunderstanding here.
Well, in court, the evidence does the talking. Travelers will have access to Albedo's office on the second floor of headquarters to do their own investigation into the case and hopefully track down some clues.
I'm sorry. For those who know, you know. But if not, then it's fine. I found that really funny.
So I saw Jean, Kaya, and Gina in the courtroom, all members of the Knights of Avonius, which makes sense. But it looked like someone from the church was also there.
Okay, so you see, I see this new character. Is that Dahlia? Ah, that's Dahlia.
So he works with Barbara, Rosaria, and the other members of the clergy. Dahlia acts as the Herald of Barbados, which is interesting because he's also friends with Venti.
Yeah, very interesting. He sounds like a very important figure then.
Well, speaking of Venti, the Dodo communication device
Dahlia
is
will
back
probably
in this
be
quest. At some point, Venti needs it to get in touch
in
with Alice.
5.6,
But,
5.7.
the line connects to Grandmaster Varka instead. It's only on the second try that he manages to reach Alice.
Oh,
Whoa,
Varka.
You just dropped two.
Brother, Alice is a fucking puppet. Alice is a toy? Wait, who's Alice again? Wait, is Alice Clee's mom? Wait, is Alice Clee's mom? Wait, is Alice Clee's mom? What? Brother. This has to be some like, hey, I can transform into a fucking toy. Like, I'm sorry. That, bro, I need to remember playing a fucking kids game. Oh my god, this shit's made for babies, bro. Oh my god. All right. Okay. Okay.
Major names. Barker has been on an expedition for a long time. Sounds like we finally get to hear how he's doing. As for Alice, we know she's the mother of the most adorable Klee and an elder of the Hexen Circle. But
Klee was adopted. You cannot convince me that this fucking thing turns into a human. Klee was adopted. There's a monster. There's this thing that's a witch adopted Klee. You cannot convince me it turns into a human. You cannot. You cannot. You cannot. You cannot convince me that this is a human. You cannot convince me that this witch, this thing looks like a plushie. It looks like a plushie that'd be hanging in my room. You cannot convince me this is a woman that is taking care of it clean. That takes care of it. No, brother. I know there's the Lulu and there's like fantasy and stuff, but you cannot. No, there's levels to this. A plushie is not taking care. No, bro. No, bro. Like, this ain't fucking Toy Story, bro, where Andy and Woody are taking care of fucking bro. Fucking Buzz and are taking care of Andy. You're telling me Woody is like the big man taking care of fucking Andy? Fuck's sake, bro. Instead of Andy's coming, it's shit. Buzz is coming. Let me just drop on the floor. The fuck? You're telling me a toy, man, this is weird. I don't like it. Oh, I was expecting some crazy witch because Mona was talking about her. We've had so much lore. Albedo's mom, Mona, the Fontaine witches, the Hexen Circle. Oh my god, just be a fucking plushie, bro. Man, you're a plushie in a hat, bro. Oh my god. I am actually disappointed. I mean, bro. Man's like, I mean, it's cute. Man, don't get your illusionary ass out of here. Go to the imaginary theater. Go play chess with the fucking imaginary theater looking ass plushie.
I wonder why Venti needs to get in touch with her. Wait.
I'm actually disappointed. I'm actually so disappointed.
Oh, you know what?
I'm actually so disappointed. Oh my god, I'm so disappointed.
She did say the number of
No. You need to make it where it's a crazy cutscene and that plushie turns into a woman. Okay, then I'd be like, okay, cool. I'll shut up. If that's no, it has to be adopted. It has to be possessed and adopted. It has to be possessed and it has to have adopted Klee. I'm not. No.
Monsters around Mondstadt has been skyrocketing lately.
Right? And now there are even more monsters in the city. So maybe Venti is reaching out to Alice for
I love it
help.
how this is meant to be a fucking video reacting to the live stream and I'm crashing out over a fucking plushie that I thought was an actual human.
We can see that a lot of our old friends
Crazy.
have joined in on
Also,
the
welcome to stream, Mario.
And Mondstadt.
Wow. This is kind of emotional. Mondstadt was the beginning of everything. It's the place where travelers met their first companions and embarked on this whole journey. And now it's in crisis. Oh, hopefully travelers can do something to stop it.
Oh, they can.
For Mondstadt!
An easy road. Alice can offer
We
something
said
to
for
help,
Natlan, so let's say
travelers
for
will need to pass a
Mondstadt!
trial first and defeat the king and queen on the chess.
Okay, I ain't finna lie, they cooked. Brother, I am so glad they cooked. Oh my god. They cooked. This weekly boss looks fucking amazing. This new weekly boss looks so cool. The reason why I say this, every other fucking weekly boss we've had is the same old, oh my god, we're gonna be fighting another dragon. Oh my god, we're gonna be fighting another dragon. We're gonna be fighting another dragon. Oh my god, we're gonna be fighting another monster. Oh my god, we're fighting a king and queen on a chessboard? This shit looks dope. Like, it's fucking dope. Like, we had the dragon, Sovereign, of Natlan as the first weekly boss. That was tough. That was cool. The way they introduced it was cool. But having a king and queen? Yo! Wicked. Different. I swear to God, if we saw some fucking resurrected version of the Pirate Archon, I would have crashed out. I'm not even joking. If we saw a resurrected version of the Pirate Archon, bro, get fucking unoriginal, bruv. We're breaking out of the cycle. Maybe because it's Mondstadt and Font. You know what? Fair enough. You got me there, bro. You got me there. Fair enough. I'll get off your dick. Fair enough. We ain't Mondstadt. You ain't wrong.
Sport. Anything to defend Mondstadt. I'm sure travelers aren't scared of a little trial.
Okay. Then let's take a look at what awaits.
I want to know how this boss works. It's interesting. A chessboard. So she's Hydro. She's an electro gun. Hydro. What the fuck? A pyro sword.
Alice will preside over the first phase of the trial. The trial takes place on a chessboard, but the rules of chess don't exactly apply. Look closely and you'll notice some of the pieces on the board can harm the king. Travelers can use that to their advantage to create an opening and dish out damage.
That's
but
sick!
In the second phase, there are no chess pieces to use. Travelers will need to rely on their own strength to emerge victorious.
It looks like there's a different Dodoco presiding over the second phase. One wearing a blue hat. Is that a different mage from the Hexen Circle?
Ooh, I wonder which one.
Well, travelers will have to uncover that for themselves. As for the second phase of the trial, let me offer a quick piece of advice.
Brother, we're in 5.5, going into 5 You're telling me I have to trigger a reaction. If the character does not kill the enemy, they get resurrected. Bro, this is giving me PTSD of fighting those fucking serpent reptile things back in Inconomia. I swear to fucking God, I'm getting PTSD of fighting those fucking Inconomia bosses in Inconomia. Those stupid ass blue and purple fucking lizards. Why are we getting... I'm tweaking, bro. I'm tweaking. Why is this... Why? Tell me why. Tell me why. Is this meant to be something so there's a mechanic that makes it harder? Tell me why. Tell me why.
The boss has some extremely powerful attacks, but freeze reactions can help you create an opening.
Maybe jot that one down for later, travelers. So,
you know damn well that motherfucker gonna get back up if you don't kill it in time. You know damn well that motherfucker gonna get... Ooh, I'm awake. Oh my God, I feel bad for anyone who didn't get any freeze characters. Yo, if you skip Furina, if you didn't get any crowd characters, GG's, buddy.
So, we know there's murder, an attack on Mondstadt, a Hexen Circle trial, but we have no idea how all of this is connected. Seems like there's a lot for travelers to uncover. You know, if you think about it, first Natlan had a crisis with the ley lines that almost ended in death. Then
I hate
a
doing
crisis
bosses.
happens in
Yeah,
Liyue, and now Mondstadt
I mean, it's
is
an
in
interesting
danger.
mechanic. I just hate the
I
whole
can't
idea
help
of
but
resurrecting.
wonder if this is all some kind of terrible
Like, imagine you're about
omen.
to kill it and it just gets full
Yeah,
HP. Like,
but look on the bright side. It's another chance for answers. Maybe we'll uncover new clues about forces we've encountered before.
Well, I'm happy we're going back
or
to
what we can
Mondstadt. I'm
expect on the
happy.
road ahead.
Or maybe we'll even get one step closer to the truth of Tevat.
Yeah, and then
Whoa! You're not saying that and getting away with it. The truth of Tevat. We did see that fucking crack in the sky, bruv. Ooh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
travelers can give us all the answers.
Yeah.
We might be getting
I
some
think we're gonna leave all that
lore.
hard work to you guys.
All right.
We might be getting
okay,
some
well,
lore.
let's lighten things up and dive into the remaining version 5.6 events.
Alright, let me see these shitty
First
gameplay
up,
events.
on the docket is an event that brings us back to Fontaine, where travelers can test out their tactical brilliance in the new wargame, Operation Damport Simulation.
Dude, nice.
Oh, I know. This wargame comes with all new offensive and defensive gameplay. The key to success is really understanding.
Basically Clash of Clans. Basically Clash of Clans. Basically Clash of Clans. If you crazy on that game, you crazy on this. Basically Clash of Clans.
Understanding your game pieces.
Okay, we got Clash of
what do
Clans
you
and
mean?
Genshin.
Well, for example, is it a melee or ranged attack piece? Can it quickly break through obstacles or maybe even bypass them entirely? Once you feel like you know what you're doing, you can test out your skills in co-op. The actual gameplay is pretty simple.
Bro, this is
What
literally
this
Clash of
event
Clans.
really tests is strategy. For example, when adjusting your defensive lineup, you can even set traps for your opponent.
Brother, this
I
is
see a
literally
button
Clash of
called
Clans.
defensive simulation.
This
Looks
is
like
literally
we can
Clash
use it
of
to
Clans.
test out our strategies.
That's right. And once you set the defensive and offensive lineup that works best for you, the battle is ready to begin.
Yeah.
And while your opponent tries to break through your defenses, your job is to use your chosen offensive lineup to outmaneuver their strategy.
Okay,
The side
I
that
could
breaks
see
the
how this
opposing
could be fun.
formation first, or makes greater
I could see
progress
how
within
this
the
could be
time
fun. I
limit
enjoyed Clash of
wins.
Clans. I could see how this could be fun.
Okay, so it sounds like it
I'm
all
not
comes
hating.
down
I'm
to
not hating. I'm
strategy.
not hating.
All right, so
I'm just laughing because it reminded me of a game that I used to play ages ago.
Now,
Like, years
if
ago.
that last event was
If you know what
mostly
Clash of
about
Clans in the real one.
brainpower, this next one is all about firepower.
let's go.
Okay, let's take a look at the gameplay. Think this is a simple battle for coins? Haha, well, think again. Players
This is
will
the
have
same shit that we
opportunity to
had
indwell Saurians
already.
at certain points. Use their abilities to your advantage, and you might be able to turn the tides in your favor.
This looks so fun. You could just stay in
Okay.
Saurian form the whole time and blast
Yay.
all the other players away.
I guess.
Oh, if
Bro? So, this next event is called Chronicle of Shifting Stratagems. I'm sure
I
at this
swear we're
point
getting
in their
close to
journey,
Power.
travelers have gained their fair share of companions and have tested out their skills in a variety of different situations. But maybe there's a character you want to learn more about.
Bro,
like
if they got
Escoffier,
Battle
for
Royale,
example.
Genshin and
Let's say
Fortnite.
you
Oh
want to
my
test
God.
out her potential in different team comps. Then, I highly recommend trying out this event.
Chronicle of Shifting Stratagems gives travelers the opportunity to study and test out different team compositions. The event is divided
Okay, it's just a battle thing, I'm
think
guessing.
outside the box.
Yeah.
Indeed.
All right. Moving on to some Genius Invocation TCG updates.
No one cares.
First, a new card skin will be added to the card shop.
No
so
one
check it out if you're interested.
cares.
In version 5.6, so don't miss out.
We won't, and let's
Leyline
take our
Overflow is
last
actually
break.
kinda good.
When we return, we'll talk system optimizations and a cool collab. See you on the other side, travelers.
Bye.
Code Redemption. Oh, this is the timeline of the event. Okay. Oh, May 7th. May 7th. Okay. Wait, what? That's not a lot of primos. 990, 420, 420, 840. Another 400. Wait, huh? 1,200. Wait, what? That's not a lot. Brother, you're telling... Wait, pause. You're telling me over the course of 4 events, I'm only getting enough primos for... You're telling me over the course of fucking 4 events, I'm only getting enough for just 1 temple. What? What? Over the course of 4 events, not 1, not 2, not 2, into 4. 4 events is enough for 1 temple. Wait, really? Brother, look! Event number 1, event number 2, event number 3, event number 4. It literally tells you how many primos you get. Brother, it's quick maths. I'm not, bro. 420 times 3 is 1,260. Fucking 1,260 is fucking plus 99. Bro, like, oh my, bro, it's enough for 1 temple. 1 temple across 4 events. 4. You better have a whole map express. Oh my god. Brother, F2P's finna only get like 50 wishes this patch, I swear to god. F2P's only gotta get 50 wishes from this whole patch, I swear to god, bro. F2Ps are gonna get like 50 wishes from this whole patch. You better start swiping to get that welcome moon, bro. You better get that battle pass. Try and bump towards 80 wishes from 50. Oh my god. That's crazy. Let me see these system
Jump
optimizations.
right into system optimizations. Some travelers provided feedback that the brilliant blessing enhancement process in the Imaginarium Theatre was a bit confusing, which made it difficult to
Right,
level up
Imaginarium
strategically
Theatre.
and
Let's see what
optimize
bullshit they
character
have.
turn order. So, in the version 5.6 update, the dev team has made the brilliant blessing details page a lot more intuitive, which should make it easier for travelers to make.
Okay, this is useful. I won't hate. This is useful. This is good. People don't know what certain things actually do. This is useful. Good change. Good change. In my opinion, though, it should have been added within the at least season 7. At least season 7 of the Imaginary Theatre. At least season 7. Not okay, season 7 is crazy. At least like the first 5 seasons. At least the first 5 seasons. But maybe they just didn't have enough data to prove that people weren't playing it enough. But you know what? W change.
Strategic level up decisions.
Nice.
Yeah, and in addition, rewards will be available for completing the star challenges in the new season of the Imaginarium Theater that begins on June 1st.
You know,
Ooh. Okay. Fair play. Brother, you're telling... I said fair play without even looking at the rewards. Okay, it's a step in the right direction, but every Imaginary Theatre, I'm getting 1 sanctified elixir. 1. Just to let you know, you need 4 of these. 4 to make a goblet. You need 4. I think 4. I think 4 to make a goblet. So that means that you have to get the battle pass to get 1, exploration to get some if you haven't already. If you've already maxed it out, unlucky. Imaginary Theatre to unlock them, and the the chambers across Natlan. Wait, are you telling me the only way moving forward? Okay. That means that they have to introduce Sanctified Elixir through events from now on. Because there's no way that they just go ahead and just make it where, like, you have to do the Imaginary Theatre every now and then. Because that's fucking ridiculous. How do you expect us to use the Sanctified Elixir stuff if you are going to make it time-gated to the Imaginary Theatre? That's fucking ridiculous. We won't have any more chambers in Natlan. You need to sort that out, Genshin.
what would be?
It's a good change. But it needs to be increased because that means you're getting like 1 crazy artifact that could roll dog shit in like every other month. Like not even every other month, but like every other couple patches. That's crazy.
Nice. A restart button after the final act. As it stands right now, finishing the final act takes you directly to the credits, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if you just missed that last star challenge? That would be such a bummer.
Yeah, the dev team has received that feedback as well, so a restart button is also being added to the new
Okay, I can't lie. That's a W. That's a W. That's a W. That's a W. Like, I'm sorry, but like when it's a team, I've had this before where I'm running a team and I've just missed a mark and I've had to go back to the previous act just to start it. What did you eat this update? What do you mean? What did I eat or what did Genshin eat? They're adding some stuff that's actually kind of useful. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even trying to hate. Like, deadass. Like, they're adding stuff that's kind of useful.
Received that feedback as well, so...
Oh, yo. Damn, they're actually listening? What the fuck? This is weird.
Restart button is also being added to the new update.
Oh, nice.
Let's go.
That should make it easier to get.
Oh, you guys
stars.
listening? What the
Alright,
fuck?
So this next update addresses another common problem. Travelers have probably noticed that when you go to raise a character's skills, the skill descriptions can be pretty long and dense.
Yeah, I mean, it's understandable. It's important for travelers to have all the details. But it's also easy to get bogged down in the weeds, so this is something the dev team has been working on. Starting in version 5.6, the description...
Oh my fucking god. How long is it taking them to do the fucking thing that HSR's done? Oh my god. They have finally taken notes from HSR. Holy shit. HSR added this shit ages ago. Oh my god, it took you long enough. Fuck me. Fuck me, bro. I didn't need to know Agragru did this and that. The swirly whirly pow pow did this. the amazing magical bomb just takes this amount of time to do this, and then the effects of this take another 25 fucking seconds, but the coordinated attack is like, bro, thank you. Finally. Yo, Hoyoverse adding quality of life to other games that needed it in Genshin needs to be studied. It needs to be studied. It needs to be studied.
On the talent and constellation pages for new characters will be optimized to be more concise.
Some HSR devs sneak into Genshin. Brother, we need Weathering Wave devs to sneak into Genshin. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. We need ZZZ and up in this bitch. We need ZZZ. We still haven't Hoyo games other than Genshin Impact getting fucking dead 10 temples on the daily, bro, for their brand new banner when they have a new update.
So it's easier for travelers to grasp the core information. Of course,
no, okay, I'm happy they're adding
dive
this.
into all
It's
the details.
It's taken a bit too long, but
for a more comprehensive
I'm happy they're adding this.
Nice. Sorting through all that information should be a lot faster now.
Totally.
Our next optimization is for the treasure compass. Travelers provided feedback that while attempting to complete Natlan's warrior challenges, it was difficult to locate where to pick up the quests. So
now this is when we start adding dumbass shit that people can't even do because they don't even play the game. Why were we cooking and then we add stupid ass fucking shit into the game, bro? This is the same shit with the fuck. Oh my god, I really don't want to be tweaking out over this. I don't want to be tweaking out over this, bro. I don't want to be tweaking out of it. Why do we need to add dumbass shit, bro? Oh my god. Bro, we were on a generational run. A generational run. Chat. 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 We were on a generational run, dude. I'm not even gonna cap to you. Like, I'm not gonna cap. We were on a generational run. Like, I kid you not, we were on a generational run, and then they had to go and fucking ruin it like that. Where did bro just go? I went to put my phone into charge. They ruined the Tuesday. Literally, they ruined it. How do you not know where those warrior challenges are? How? How do you not know where they are? There's literally a person, an NPC standing there, and there's Natlan shit around them. You're not going to be walking in the middle of a fucking mountain and be like, oh, why is there an NPC with a balloon nearby? Brother, the NPC literally has something above its fucking name. It literally has a fucking shark above it. Okay. There's literally like graffiti around them, and you're telling me you don't know that's for the fucking warrior of the challenge in Natlan. A random NPC in the fucking forest. There's graffiti on the floor, and there's a fucking shark. And you're telling me you don't know what that is?
After the version 5.6 update, the treasure compass can now track those locations.
Woo!
Yeah, they can.
Cool, I guess.
Challenges are important because
fucking
that's how
idiots.
you get obsidian fragments, which you can use to unlock tribal secret spaces, right? It would be nice if the treasure compass could track those too.
It can, and once your explanation...
Bro, I want to be mad. I want to be angry, but this is good. I just crashed out, and now I'm happy again. I just crashed out, but now I'm happy again. I just crashed out, but now I'm happy again. I don't like this. I'm getting mad, and I'm getting happy, and then I'm getting mad, and I'm getting happy. Oh!
If high enough, the treasure compass will be able to pinpoint the location of tribal secret spaces as well. Similarly, at a high enough exploration progress, more chests from various nations can also...
Okay, now this is good. Now this is good. That 99% you couldn't find? That 99% you couldn't find? Well, motherfucker, you go max out that region, baby. You're gonna max out that region, finally. We maxing out that fucking region in Fontaine. You know that underground bullshit in the fucking underground water area? You getting that bitch to 100%. You finally getting it to 100%.
be located using the treasure compass.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
That should really help travelers that are stuck at 99% exploration progress.
Damn.
Map pins have also
Finally.
been optimized. Starting in version 5.6, travelers can now delete custom pins in batches.
Ooh,
Okay, I'm gonna be dead ass. We didn't need this. This should have just been implemented, like regardless. Like this should just be a thing. I don't know why this needs to be QOL. You know what it is? It's because there's people who be making like messages out of fucking badges. Like you know that there's one person that goes on the Genshin map and writes in a fucking essay and types in shit or writes like fucking I love you in like the fucking markers and they're like, oh my god, I wrote so many, I'm too lazy to unpin them.
well, that should make it a lot easier to start fresh if you're...
I swear this game is a love-hate relationship when it comes to this game with you. Bro, it's so annoying because this game is implementing shit that's good for once in a very long fucking time when there's so many games, like they literally have games that implemented this shit on day one. When they needed it, 2 patches in, they added it. ZZZ, they added it. HSR, they added it. Genshin, oh, let's wait 2.5 years, then we'll add it.
For someone who really likes to go ham with the markers.
Definitely.
They spoke to that one motherfucker that put that made a fucking Kaya artwork. They spoke to that one motherfucker that literally created and doodled art with badges and pins because they were so fucking bored. That's the person that they were talking to just then. That is the person they were talking to just then. I wrote this in 2020 when I was really bored with my friend and we typed in a massive message on the Genshin map with pins because we were really bored and we wanted to join someone's world. So we went ahead and we typed it in so someone could see my world and see how weird I was and see how funny it was. It was really funny. I spent like 2.5 hours typing in this with the map pins, but I'm too lazy because I don't want to spend 2.5 hours unpinning them all because it takes a very long time. Man, they added this shit for you, bro. Are you happy? They added a fucking QOL 4.5 years later just for your dumbass. Shit that you did 4.5 years ago, they added QOL so you can remove it because you realize you're a grown ass man. You're 19 years old and you just realize you just did all that shit when you're fucking 4. Get your bitch ass out of my face, bro. That one guy, bro. Hoyoverse actually one guy that fucking QOL for one person. I widowly made like a thing for my girlfriend, and I invited her to my world, and I wanted to type in "I love you, Quiddy," and she liked it, but I'm no longer with her anymore, so I need to get rid of these pins because every single time I look at it, I get miserable. Like they literally one guy to fucking QOL for one degenerate. I swear to God.
Well, that
like they
wraps
did
up our
just one
system
guy that I fucking
optimizations.
did.
So now it's time for some out-of-game news.
That's right. First, we have some exciting collaboration.
Damn, Mona. Damn, girl. Damn. I know you into your diamonds. I know you into your Mora. God damn. Beauty boxes. God damn. Okay.
News to share. Genshin Impact is partnering with the global beauty brand Charlotte Tilbury to launch 2 limited edition sets.
Wow.
So,
motherfucker. I thought this was a bro. It's a Genshin collab when you buy the product and it's like, oh my god, here is your 100 Primo Gems and your Moya with some XP. You gotta get that fucking Primo Gem code, bro. Every Primo counts. I know damn well that one motherfucker says, babe, I want a new makeup set. Oh, you play Genshin? Shit. Yo, I'm gonna get you Mona's makeup set and I'm gonna get you 30 Primo Gems just because I love you. I know that one motherfucker's gonna do that, bro. I know this one motherfucker's gonna do that shit, bro. Oh my god.
let's watch the preview trailer for the collaboration.
That's pretty funny. I feel obliged to build Mona for this one. Shut up. They made an ad. Brother, they made an... bro, they made a promo for this. Brother, you're telling me I finna run 155 pound? You telling me I finna have to run 155 pound for a collaboration mask, fucking eye cream? What? Let me get a reach on this. You telling me I finna rack 155 pounds for a bag, a badge, a fucking eye mask, a fucking sticker, eye cream, cryo recovery mask, magic up, bro, magic up oil, not even makeup, like makeup remover or nail remover, magic up oil for 150. This is what I told you. And don't worry, purchase a box and get all the in-game rewards, including 300 Primo Gems, 10 Hero Wits. Ooh, Sanctifying you can. Oh my god. Bro, 50,000 more. Bro, 155 pounds for 300 Primos. You're getting the same amount of Primo Gems you are from a dev live stream. But you know what's even better? You're getting yourself a collaborated makeup box. Only available on the 30th of April. Just 155 pounds. Limited edition. Okay, let me shut up. This one's looking a bit more reasonable now. They said, and for the motherfuckers who are really broke. Okay, those ones are for the whales. The 155 pounds are for the whales. The ones who really have the money. The 155 pounds. That's easily a signature weapon, and for a 5-star if you get lucky. But if you are broke, battle pass and welcome. Okay, battle pass and welcome. The 55 pound era. The stretch, you're getting yourself an eye mask, a little pouch. You're getting yourself a little glass of a capsule of setting spray, just for the hair. And you're also getting some magic serum, some cream, and you're getting yourself a lovely little mirror, because why not? Oh, damn. But because you didn't spend the £100, your Primo's nerfed. Nah, bro, they're like, yo, you didn't spend the 100 Primos? Okay. You BP welcome, you deserve less. Brother, you get 160 Primos. You thought you were getting 300? Nah, you got to spend 100 more bucks, bro. That's without tax. Okay, I can't lie. These items aren't necessarily bad. They're not bad. I've bought from them before. They're not bad. It's actually one of their decent collabs. Make up your destiny. Nice. It's
but
not bad
I
collab.
have even more news. In addition, Genshin Impact's third
W
OST album, Radiance of Flame, is coming soon.
Nice.
Awesome. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Music's gonna be so cool.
So
you know
beautiful.
Wow.
Okay, let me check my scroll here. Yeah, that's all the information I have about version 5.6.
I can't wait to get a Mona back from.
Yeah, me too. What about you, Jane?
I am just so excited to uncover more about the Albedo trial mystery and to defeat the new boss on the chessboard.
And I can't wait for you all to meet Escoffier. It's been so much fun working on her, and I just think you're gonna love her.
And to follow that up, Aoife is finally playable, and of course he's gonna have Kukuku right by his side, but the mini-games are always so fun and creative.
Absolutely.
Just can't wait.
Well, that's it for the version 5.6 special program. A new
no Mona but
adventure
bro,
awaits.
stop.
I hope it brings with it new friendships, new answers, and a whole lot of fun.
Bless you,
And
thank
with
you.
that, all there's left to say is, see you in game, travelers. Bye. Bye. Bye.
See ya.
Any teasers? Ooh. Ooh, welcome Moon. Stay tuned for the 8th. Yes! Moon event! We're getting an update for the Moon event for Nod Cry. Oh my god, 30th. Okay, nice. Okay. 30th of April, we're getting some Nod Cry stuff. Nod Cry stuff in 30th of April. Okay. Nice. Nod Cry in 30th of April. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Nice. What is this moon event? Okay, so for the moon event, Genshin moon event. Okay, just for context, we basically have this moon event which is talking about the lore and about some of the interesting things coming forwards to Natlan, not for Natlan, for Nod Cry. So basically, we have a little teaser of all the different factions, and when we get to the end of it, we learn to understand. We learn to understand this difference with the moon goddesses, the moon sisters. If you've been keeping up with the lore in Genshin, the moon sisters, right? We know from this that the Saritsa is actually she has taken all the Fatui from and also from the Archon Quest. The Fatui has been taken away from Natlan and from all the corners of the world of Tevat, and they've been brought back to Snezhnaya, and they're going to Nod Cry. So all the Fatui Harbingers, all the Fatui members are going to Nod Cry. And we're actually knowing that all the members, like different factions from every single guild in of like Tevat is going to Nod Cry for some big thing. So we're gonna see all the Fatui Harbingers. What about Senior? Okay, bro. Yeah. But no, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. That's cool, that's cool. Unironically though, we have got some okay. On a real note, on a real note, some of the events are kind of mid. Some of them are decent. It's a bit disappointing that we actually have ourselves 4 events that give us just 1 temple. The brand new character looks really, really interesting. Not insane. She doesn't get me as hyped as I was for Sitlali, for example, but she is cool. She's cool. She's chill. I'll try and get her if I can. I'll try. Aoife looks kind of boring to me. I'm not gonna lie. The Chronicle Wish looks really good for characters who aren't available on certain people's accounts, and really good for people who need to pick up those weapons. Really good. The Archon Quest, I'm not gonna lie, it looks decent, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be anything too crazy. The what you call it? The collab looks decent. It looks alright. This new weekly boss though looks gas. I'm excited for the new weekly boss. It looks gas. QOL, some of them it's actually really improved, really helpful. But I'm still sick and tired of time gated shit. Why the fuck do I have to wait until Sunday just to get materials for a character when I can just do it on any other fucking Hoyo game and get it immediately? Why do I have to wait in for a certain day just to get myself drops for a certain thing? Like, why do I have to wait until Monday just to do weeklies? Like, why? Why can't I just keep doing it? It's kind of annoying. So yeah. Other than that, it's been decent. You know what? I rate this update a. I rate it a. I rate this update a 5.5 out of 10. 5.5. No, let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be realistic. You know what? I'll rate it a 6.5 out of 10. The extra 1 is literally because of the fact that we're getting Nod Cry information, and I'm excited for Nod Cry, unironically. So yeah. But yeah, other than that, it looks decent. It doesn't look terrible. It doesn't. Does it look better than last patch or for this current patch? I honestly can't say yes because I literally haven't played Genshin. I haven't even unlocked a new area. I'm a dead ass with you guys. I haven't unlocked a new area. Let's see Woowa. I cannot wait to see the Woowa live stream. Oh my god. Guys, let's see Woowa. Insane. I can't wait to see Woowa chat. Woowa, Woowa, Woowa. Let's go. Weathering waves. Weathering waves. Weathering waves. Okay, here we go. Bingo. All right, Wuthering Waves. I'm pretty sure it's anniversary, but we'll let it cook. Here we go. Oh, it was a legit timer. Oh, my bad. My bad, gang. My bad. Wait, what's this? Ooh. Oh, I didn't know we were doing this as well. Yeah. I want to get back into I'm gonna pick it up because I quit H's up. What is this? What is this? What is this trailer? What is this trailer? Bro, this is something that Darway would never do. Ah, Renacita. That's cute. Oh, let me put. I forgot captions. My bad. My bad. Not in French, buddy. I'm not French. I don't speak French. Oh my God. Is that the? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. We're living in a day. English, please. Jesus Christ. The fuck. The fuck. Are we good? Are we good? Brother. What? No. Okay. Open the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? Bro, I love the music in this game. Okay.
Hello， 全球的漂泊者们，你们好，大家好，又见面了，我是你们
We don't need
熟悉的
captions.
Solan。
各位漂泊者们好，我是你们既熟悉又陌生的新朋友，同时也是大家的老朋友，霸王。
霸王同志
Solan and
很
霸王。
高兴又跟你合作了，今天可得好好配合啊。
说什么呢？我们刚刚不是配合的挺好的嘛？真是的，快给大家讲正事儿，讲正事儿。
确实。好，那么我们先和大家聊正事。接下来欢迎大家来到本次明朝2.3版本特别前瞻。没错，特别前瞻，因为我们明朝马上就要过1周岁生日了。我们从荆州、陈萧山到黑海岸，再到黎纳西塔、拉古纳、阿维纽宁神学院，我们走过了很多的地方，还一起度过了温暖的追月节，解决了薪资给予的危机，还在黎乔利海岛体验了一波捕鱼达人的快乐。
是，转眼就1年了。哎，松棱哥，如果让你从开发者的视角来形容我们明朝这1年，你会用什么样的词语呢？
关键词，我觉得应该是挑战。
Challenge definitely.
遇到了非常多的挑战。
You guys have done great though.
也正因为有了这些挑战，我们才真正让明朝变得越来越好。
Shortly after we've received a lot of feedback about optimization, Jay, you have. At the time, we promised Rover's game performance would be a long-time goal for us to stick with instead of just one big fix. Yeah. And looking back now, I think we've kept that. But you definitely have. We introduced a ray tracing feature. I have tried it. It's actually really good.
性能依然是我们绝对的重点。明朝不仅要越来越好玩，画面也要足够好看，体验也要足够顺畅。
打住！我们还没有说到性能这一块呢。我现在想问你的是，想跟咱们广大漂泊者最想说的那些话，最深层的那种感想。
明白，最深层的感想。I love you。
哦 ，I love you too。I love you。
明朝就像一
I love you too。
一直流淌的潮水，因为所有的漂泊
，love you too, bro。
我们才能在过去、
So long, you're the goat。
未来不断的奔涌向前。我们因为你们的存在，也因为你们而改变。在这里，我想跟所有的漂泊者们说：
奔流因你不息。
Everlasting with you, ever flowing with you. The first anniversary of Wuthering Waves
将随着2.3版本
will officially kick off in 2.3.
潮水奔涌所向的地方，全是我们相聚共庆之地。
是的，那么为了纪念我们这一
Show me the trailer，
我们也为1周年设计了全新的 logo， 在明朝2.3版本期间
，anniversary logo，
许多地方看到这个 logo 的呈现。
好。 那话不多说，接下来我们就准备正式开始介绍明朝
trailer time
全新内容吧。我相信漂泊者们也都迫不及待的想知道了。我听说我们项目组的小伙伴们为了让今天的前瞻特别通讯足够特别，准备了相当多的情报内容啊。
是的，没错，这是我们必不可少的环节啦。 首先，我们要为各位漂泊者们介绍一下即将在我们2.3版本中
Two news resonators
公民者信息
debuting。
2.3版本中，我们将会有2位新公民者和大家见面哦。然后，我会再为大家介绍一下我们全新的
I'll take you through the 1-year anniversary themes
2.3的相关版本活动
，all the exciting
还有我们
activities，
非常重要的版本系统更新以及优化内容。最后。 也不会少了。
Last but not least, we'll share details on the anniversary celebration. Sounds like this anniversary update is packed with content. Yeah, I mean, I hope it is.
那说了这么多，不如
Well enough. Why don't we just see for ourselves? You're right. Without further ado, let's kick things off. Please enjoy the 2.3 official trailer. Summer reunion. Ooh.
No time to waste.
What? What are these? They remind me of the little tiny experiments that Rame did with the cats. It's like a mini game, probably.
Time to work again. Raguna once went through a hell of a time. The Order was hit with major losses, including many of their best. The Black Alley was born when that stability fell apart.
I know this is the update we get Zani. Oh my god, I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you, Queen.
Efficiency is everything at work.
Oh my god, this looks
sick.
sick.
It's all about hitting the nail on the head. Let's get this over with.
She has a massive sword?
That all you got?
Oh my goodness, wait, her shield turns into a sword?
Knock some heads around.
Holy shit! Oh my god! I was not. Wait, who's this? I don't know who this is. Wait, who's this? The fuck? I don't know who this is.
all our adventures
Bro.
together. Talos. That was what the Black Alley called their leader.
Talos doesn't stop anyone from challenging her. In fact, she tells them if they beat her, they get to be
Lord
the
have
new Talos.
mercy. We've got a prison lady.
The Black
Dude,
Alley has no
she's
rules,
got Goku
and I'm
hair.
simply following them to keep things running.
She's got Super Saiyan
smoothly.
hair.
Before
Oh my
we
god,
talk
she's.
about
Oh
the
my god,
rules,
dude.
First, learn not to
Her
make my
ultimate
life
mode looks sick.
As long as there are those who breathe and see, my eternal summer will never fade.
Shopkeeper? Calcharo? Why is Calcharo here? Bro's in the story now? Bro, this looks sick! This is wicked! This is wicked.
啊，拳打黑帮，脚踢
Punch
坏
the
蛋，
gang, kick
追
the
逐着
villain.
音
Oh
乐
my
的
god,
诗
that
歌
looks
寻
wicked.
找被隐藏的真相，还将和
Okay, we're gonna skip
非
through
常
tiny
不一
bit
样
because I want to get to the
共鸣
like juicy parts immediately.
种斜光的，我们 其实他就是一名普通的上班族，每日都在
Show me what she does.
验光的夜行
Bro, that art looks
将
insane.
会在2.3版本加入各位漂泊者的队伍。
Oh my god, that's her animation. She is a workaholic, bro.
赞妮，全新的。我怎么感觉赞妮好像已经陪伴了我们很
She's a
久？
work. She's literally
在
Arlecchino,
漂泊
but
者
if you
们
saw
初
what
次
the
踏足
the
拉鲁纳时，
House of the
就已
Heart
经
did.
其实和赞妮相遇了。他看似
Bro,
是一
I
名
fell
普通的职场精英，
her.
实际
Oh
上
my god.
却会用拳头痛击敌人，痛击，挥不起巨大的盾牌，更是游刃有余。赞妮目前就职于莫塔里家族的艾
Bro,
弗
I
拉德
can't
金库
wait to
保卫
get
科
you. I'm
百年
swiping.
的
I
他
don't give a
是勤勤恳恳的上班族
Give me that top off
行事利落
bonus. I don't give a
办事可靠
fuck.
虽然总是顶着沉重的黑眼圈，
沉重的黑眼圈。
总是满脸疲惫的样子。
Oh, I'm
但是
swiping.
情
Ooh,
绪
I'm
的稳定
swiping.
程度甚至远胜艾
Ooh.
弗拉德金库的保卫墙。
所以，赞妮她到底为什么有黑眼圈？
哎，最对不对？常常会
Okay, what does she do? Stop
她
yapping.
竟然赞妮
I love you guys, but tell me what she does.
出
Okay.
招利落，在战斗中会使
Oh,
用
she sits back in the
巨型的
chair.
盾牌进行攻击，能对
She brings that
敌人
gratitude and does great
造
damage
成
to
无数的伤害
enemies,
而
right?
且作为一
Being
名
a
成熟的
work
工人
elite,
即使是面对
even
敌人
with her
赞妮也是
enemies
一副
before
游刃有余
shows
的
us
状态，
most
有韧
good,
的
yeah.
状态。在对战中，他
When
甚
faced
至
with
能
villains,
猛力
you can
突
see
前，借力后
small
撤
breaks
坐
mid
在
fight.
椅
I
子
love
上
that. I
稍
love
事
that.
休息
It's integrated in their kits. I love that.
超的同时又保持进攻。
She holds her defensive.
敏捷的
Ooh,
力
that
量
was
来袭的
clean.
攻击。然后詹妮战斗时所使用的巨型盾牌是根据她的共鸣能力特殊定制的武
It's
器。
designed for
它会随着
resonance
赞妮的
ability.
进攻
It builds
积
up
攒能量
energy for
当能
each
量充
with
足
each
赞
hit,
妮
and
可
once
释
fully
放
charged,
特
can
殊的共鸣技能，将盾牌幻化为重剑。重剑
The shield
对
turns
敌人
into a
发动
fucking
沉重的
great
一击
sword,
并再次增强解放盾牌中的力量。
and it strengthens and
面对
raises
极
the
早
power.
的工作
Oh my
时
god.
但你也会严肃起来，领带
Begins to show off her serious side, and she loses
直
that.
接释放共鸣解放，进入灼焰形态。在这个形态下，金色的能量将随之游走全身，游走全身，对让它呈现出一种与平时。
Oh. Now we cooking, boys. Oh, bro. This is what I'm expecting. This is what I'm expecting Mavika to be 07. Bro, her horns are lit up. Her shirt is ripped open. She got that fucking tie, yanked that motherfucker open, didn't give a fuck if it ripped open and showed her cleavage. She put that tie around her fucking arm, and oh my god, she's a fucking. Oh, wait, please tell me she fights with her fists. If she's a brawler and she punches with her fist, I will go crazy. I will actually cream. Please tell me she fights with her fists.
时截然不同的姿态，
Please.
调动全身的力量，持续
Channels
挥
it
舞
into
大
strength.
重剑，对敌人进行持
the
续
great
而又猛烈的攻击，直到终
Oh
结
my
一击
god! So she just uses her
职
great
场
sword
精
to
英
even do
在
even more
在
damage.
执行工作中相当的有条不紊。他的攻击技能中可以见到金色的焰光以及各种钟表相关的元素。
She's gonna be
这代表着什么？代表
OP.
着对于每一项工作应该耗费多长时
I
间，
love it how it's a
何时应该
clock.
结束，
I love how it's a
在你
clock
可
because
都
she's
是
a
自己
she's a
的办法
workaholic.
非常
Oh
有
my
节奏
god.
没错，然后在队伍中进行战斗
Wait,
时
so what's her weapon
在
then?
你
Is that
一般
a
扮
great
演着
sword
主
then?
力输出的角色，它具有特殊的机制，
Special
可以
mechanic
提前
that
结算队伍
wait
附加的光。
trigger damage of all Spectre Frazzle stacks at once. Oh. You need Phoebe. Phoebe. If you got Phoebe, you're winning. If you had Phoebe and Shorekeeper, you got your team right there. Fuck, man. Well, I skipped Phoebe because I thought... Oh, I skipped Phoebe because I wanted to get Zani, bro. And then Cantarella came out, and I was like, fuck, man, I gotta get her. Oh, I don't have Phoebe. I wanted to get... Okay, I wanted to get Carlotta because I wanted an ice DPS. Lost of 50-50 on Carlotta. I didn't want to get Rochia because I didn't care about her. Didn't get Brant. Was very tempted to get Brant because I thought he was cool in the quest. Phoebe, I wanted to get her, but I was like, I need to save Fazani. Now they work together. Like, oh, I'm fucked. Great. I got Cantarella though.
光照效应，并将其转化为自身的特殊能量，在着眼形态期间加以利用，可以造成不俗
Bro,
的
that's
伤
so
害。
tough.
而且，在你的动作设计多为利落的身体攻击，他使用碧铠作为自己的武器。在此次
Wait,
版本中
what?
我们也将推出一款全新的
Nah,
武器
bro.
武器
What?
焰光裁定。
She uses gauntlets? She uses gauntlets, but she got a great sword? What the fuck? What? Wait, okay. Make this make sense, bruv. Because how the fuck are we having gauntlets as a weapon, but we're not punching? What? We got Zhang Liao's got fucking gauntlets, bro. He's got an Iron Man ass fucking weapon, and he's punching people. But you got gauntlets, but you're using a great sword. Swing, swing, swing. You gotta show me this gauntlet in the fucking fight scene, bro. Because ain't no way am I running around with a fucking greatsword and I'm not seeing the weapon that I'm bloody well using.
它结合了赞尼的职业特点和擅长使用重型武器作战的战斗风格进行了设计。这柄武器
It's cool as
整
hell.
体使用了黑色
But like,
金属
how am
材
I
质
gonna use the
结构
gauntlets
精
in
巧，
game?
但又异常坚固。碧铠内部由黄铜构建的机械结构，
That
如
looks
钟表
sick,
般
I'm not gonna
精
lie.
密运转，齿轮机构间时隐时现的指针表盘特效，凸显出赞尼作为一名资深社畜对于时间管理的重视，并且在平时的战斗中，赞尼习惯将其单手佩戴。
My man. Okay, fair play. Fair play. Fair play. Yo, she's strong, but to hold this greatsword, she needs her gauntlet. Yo, I see what you did there. 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 She's strong, but she needs her enhancement to hold that massive ass greatsword. Without the greatsword, she just needs her shield. She's strong enough to pick it up by herself. But with that gauntlet, yo, that bitch needs a greatsword. Okay, I see the vision. I see the vision. Oh my god, she has it the entire time. She has it the entire... Okay, I'll shut up. She has it the entire time. I'll shut up. That's insane. Dude. And her tacit mark is on the back. Oh my god. Yes, please give it to me. Give it to me. I want it. Give it to me. Give it to me.
那就通过物理的方式进行交流， 用最有效的方式达成目的，这也是
Wicked
个人风格。
哦，原来这就是赞妮的风格。
Wicked. What's the other character
太
do?
劳模了吧
What does the other
但
character
是我真的
do?
很好奇，明明上班已经这
Oh,
么
I
累
think this is
了
her.
呢？难道这就是夏空对我们的赐予吗？
夏空是一位自由浪漫的
I don't know how to pronounce her name.
据说他创作的诗篇在拉古纳的大街小巷中口耳
Sakona?
相传，而林纳西卡的
Siona?
广阔土地上也遍布着他的足迹。
Chiona? She looks pretty. Do not tell me she's the Robin of fucking Woober.
据说生活
Oh, don't tell me she's the Robin of
热
Woober.
爱艺术，
She is,
诗歌
isn't she?
与音乐是他们日常生活
She
中不可或缺的一部分。所以啊，
She's the Robin of Woober, isn't
是
she?
这样吗？
那肯定是的。而且夏空诞生在一个热爱诗歌与音乐的家族中，耳濡目染加上与生俱来的天赋，使他能够快速上手各种各样，甚至是从未见过的乐器。在他看来，每一个乐器
Okay, she's the
都意味
bard,
着
she's
一
got
段
instruments.
不断传承的精
So
彩
what, is she
故
going to be a
事。
catalyst
所以
as
有时
well?
候，就算是一些独特
Is
的
she going to have a
乐器，
catalyst?
比如不锈钢脸盆吉他、饼干盒曼陀林，
Is
甚
she
至
gonna have a
是
catalyst
咸
then?
鱼风笛等等，它都能使用共鸣能力
Using
去
her
弹奏它们
resonant
使用
skill
它们
ability,
展
she
开一场
turns
别开生动的音
into a
乐
lively
会。
concert.
而现在，
Wait, what?
作为一个游历四方的
As a
吟游
bard
诗人
traveling the world,
夏空也走过很多的地方，他一路聆听与观察，
Tunia,
在建
Saitunia,
筑中体验
okay.
各种各样的情感，并将它们转变为各种各样的诗歌。不过很有意思的是，夏空
Interestingly,
偶尔也会
she
坏
writes
心
out
眼
spite.
的写一
What do
些
you
诗
mean?
歌骂人，
Okay.
或者开一些无伤大雅为他演奏。
Okay.
是这个意思。
没
Show me what she does.
是配枪，
Right.
他的共鸣能力非常独特，可以召唤
Resonant
幻影
staff.
分身协助夏
Okay.
空和队友进行战斗。
Support her battles
音
and
乐
friends.
是吟游诗人最强的攻击。
Ooh, that's
夏
kind
空
of
的麦克
clean.
风不只是演奏的乐器
Okay,
也
so
是
a
进攻
Robin
的
that
武器
actually does stuff.
它可以进行形态转换，从麦克风
Okay, so she's basically a
变成一把
Robin that
刺
she's
剑
literally
并且
Astro Yao
夏
that
空
can
的
do
身法
stuff.
灵动，它能进行快速位移或在原地召唤分身。它的
She
普
can
通
make
攻击
clones?
通过自身
Okay,
灵
that's
活的身法
cool.
和幻影
Oh, I
分
just
身的
realized
配
she's
合，可
Arrow.
以达到令人意想不到的方式进行攻击。它的重击可以挑飞目标。
Ooh.
夏空的共鸣技能可快速位移至目标身后，并在原地召唤分
Ooh.
身，让敌人摸不
I
着
like the
方位，并且
clones.
夏空
And she's
多
applying a
才多艺
debuff.
精通各种乐器，可以给大家带来各种精
Yeah,
彩的演
I
出。
don't see her
在
weapon.
战
I'm
斗
assuming
中
she's a
通过不一
catalyst.
样的方式衔接至普通最后一段。夏空
I don't see a
会
weapon.
分别使用宝斯兰鼓、鲁特
Oh,
琴
she switched between weapons? I mean,
麦克风
instruments, that's
进
cool.
行循环演奏，并且展示不同的
What's her
舞蹈
ultimate do?
和乐曲。
She's singing. La la la.
如果期间
La la
夏
la.
空执行
Okay,
其他行
cool.
为或切换队
Keep
友，
performing the
他还会召
she
唤幻影，
her
继续在
clones
原地
continue
保
the
持演奏。
Okay, they continue the
夏空
concert.
通过使用不同的
Nice.
乐器进行演奏，积攒能量，能量积攒完成，可长按普攻发射凝聚音符。凝聚音符
What that
命
ult
中
do?
目标时，
What that
会
ult
形成
do?
漩涡乐章，
What
会
that
将
what that
周
ult
围的
do?
敌人吸附到中心。
She's got
夏空的
grouping.
共鸣解
Okay.
放技能也很有意思，
Her ult is
它会
unique. How?
脱去
How
披风
unique?
换上礼服，和分身们一起举办一场欢乐的演出。在演出期间
What?
你可以跟着节拍进行 QTE 演。
What? You're telling me I use my ultimate and it's a taunt and I can inflict debuffs onto someone? And I can inflict arrow debuffs. What?
激发能量冲击，对敌人造成伤害和负面效果。就算在这个期间切换至其他队友，夏空的演出也会在场上继续保
And she can apply Spectro? Oh my god, that's crazy.
持哦。
夏空不愧是专业的。
Bro, then you'd use her with you'd use her with Zani. You'd use her with Zani and Shorekeeper. Her, Zani, Shorekeeper, no? And then leave Phoebe with someone else. You'd use her with Zani, Shorekeeper. Right?
对呀，一个人即是一支乐队。不过， 他在场上的演出
Why is the stream lagging?
特别的作用呢？
这个说来就给大家好好讲讲了。夏空在队伍中一般
Her
扮
role
演快速节
focuses
奏
on
和提供增益的角
concerto
色。
effects and providing
夏
buffs.
空和他
Wait, if she heals and Shorekeeper is literally not needed in the team. If she heals and she's not needed. That's good though, because that means we have Cantarella for the Havoc DPSs, we have Shorekeeper for the non-Havoc DPSs and the non-Spectro DPSs, and then we have her for this. Oh, if she can heal, that means that we have ourselves Spectro, like we have a dedicated Spectro. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's crazy.
他的幻影分身在进行演奏时，可以给全队提供气动属性。
Grants arrow damage bonus to the whole team. Wait, Gian buff? Gian buff? Nice. But I don't know any other arrow DPS.
名解放的能量冲击可以持续的给敌人附加风蚀效应。
Spectro or arrow erosion, okay. And gives arrow damage amplification. So she doesn't heal. So then who heals? I love the ult. It's not annoying. Da 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 da.
哇哦，不错不错。
So who
一定
heals?
可以和他的队友打出超强的配合。
没错。另外，在2.3版本中，我们也将上
Okay,
线一
wicked,
把
wicked,
全新的5星配枪
Introduce it.
林间的。
You fucking trick. Are we dead ass right now, bro? Are we dead ass right now? You're telling me this girl is meant to be Venti, but with a gun. We got the better Venti, but the Venti don't got a fucking bow. The Venti got a gun. Ain't no way, bruh. You're using a gun? You're using a gun?
精良浪漫的行选
Oh
手
my god. Why are you using a gun? You don't even see it in the gameplay. It should be a catalyst. It should be a fucking rectifier.
哇塞，好看，是一个
Oh my
很符合
god.
下空一
What do you mean perfect for a bard like her? She's not gonna shoot anything. You don't see her shoot shit. Oh my god, this is not a cook.
吟游诗人身份及自由浪漫性格的设计。对，
Bro, I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
所以这
Bawang, you're capping, bro. You're yapping. Solon was going crazy on Zanny. Now you're just yapping about fucking Sychonia,
这把
bro.
武器的
What?
设计风格很具有歌颂生命与自然的特点。
You're actually
这
talking.
把配枪由明亮清
I don't even care how cool it looks, bro. Why does a bard need a gun? You don't even see it.
快的淡色金属构成，
It's so
金
weird.
绿
This
色
is
的热谱
random.
音符特效
Give her a
环绕着
catalyst.
枪声
Happy
不
days.
断流转，
Phoebe has a staff, but you don't see her fucking book. Like, happy days. Just give her a
由特殊
catalyst.
材质编织而
Brother, you don't see that in the game! Oh my god. Stupid. Yo, you're literally like, man, you know what? You're only gonna see this shit in the cutscene when she's doing her shitty ass fucking animation, or if you're gonna see her in her fucking builds. That's it. You're paying to see this shit in the fucking menu. That's what I'm gonna say.
而成的透绿琴镂空随风漫
That weapon was not a cook.
哦，连
New
名字
event,
都
okay.
这么的有
诗社
Golden Anthem,
他们的遗作中的歌的好手
okay.
的人追查藏匿们，或者跨越时间下空，将与下空一起穿梭在时空
Right,
的不同
event.
篇章。
Cool.
那当然，旅途中的婚，他拘泥这样的旅途入却出不改会和怎么？好了，
First anniversary,
我可
okay,
要
bet.
下班了。
Wait, can I still get it? No, until the 21st. Ah, oh, here's what it is.
亚索拉即将内测1周年了。哇哦！恰逢这颗安可中，好些又好像。 这次的活动得到了泰提斯系统的小力支持。凭借着漂泊者的记忆是小力支持嘛，所以共鸣者团遇到那么为了让庆典重新举办，漂泊者会在活动中会不断遇到团子伙伴，比如金希团子。虽然是由泰提斯系统模拟的团子，漂泊者可以获得珍贵的激光转存线特效。
It looks kind of boring.
肯定是都做了练。 为了感谢漂泊者们的陪练
，Ooh, we get new wings and a temple.
特别的礼物也为大家准备好了。完成活动可以获得10个福金波纹、意象欺诈奇藏、翱翔幻影、摘桂之人等奖励。
New Echo.
翱翔幻影难道是翱翔的那个
？Hi, hey baby, welcome to stream.
关子，后面我们会为大家再详细介绍。 简单来说啊，这个活动是周年庆的一个特别活动。
We've reacted to the Genshin stuff because I already know about the things that you told me about. But we reacted to some of the Genshin stuff. Some of the stuff in Genshin, the QOL and things, and the weekly bosses actually looks pretty cool. We're just quickly touching base with Wuthering Waves because I haven't seen the 2.3 stuff for Zani and for the anniversary.
每天登录游戏，完成活跃度等任务，漂泊者们就可轻松。
How's your stomach feeling though?
领取丰富的奖励啦！大家要记得及时领取哦。
Because
大
I
家热
presume
身
you
一段
had
时间后
rest.，
小团快跑活动就会正式开启了。由先行公约举办到上各县市的
好，但说实话，真的很难选了，手心手背。
Gonna play Stadium Rewatch?
没关系，友谊第一，比赛第二嘛。此外，我们还将上线一个也与共鸣者团子们有关的摄影活动哦。这一年来，共鸣者们和漂泊者一起缔造了许多珍贵的回忆。大家都想和漂泊者，所以3版本和漂泊者们见面。漂泊者
There's a lot of events. I must be honest.
共鸣者团子们共
There's a lot
同
of
打卡
events.
曾经
I
的
like
记忆
it.。
未来是第一，
索拉里斯共鸣者和武器，为共鸣者还是先给大家介绍
Let's go over
全新
there.
的共鸣者和
The
武器的
upcoming
活动
banners.
换取
Okay,
吧。
let's see.
随着2.3版本的开启呢，
So in
角色活
2.3,
动换取行于光影之间
yes,
将
give me
正式开启
Zani.
漂泊者们
Yes. Light between light and shadow is such a tough name. That is such a tough fucking name. Yo, that's it. It's just saying it's all grey. It's a grey area. That is such a sick name. Between light and shadow. Oh my god, that's such a sick name for a banner. Ooh, Lumi. I need some Lumis.
可从中获取限定5星共鸣者
That's
3
such a
名
sick name.
5星武器验光裁定的换取活动
Blazing
也将随之开
Justice.
启
Tough.
同时呢，我们也将开放刚刚提到的
The
周年
anniversary
角色
banners.
活动换取第一
Fa-
期
what do you mean?
以
Phase
及
1.
周年武器活动换取
Wait,
第
what?
一期
Phase 1 anniversary.
漂泊者
What the
们可从
Whoa!
禁言
Whoa! 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 Wait, Phoebe's on here? Brother, Phoebe just came out. Like, what? Phoebe just released, bruv. What do you mean? Phoebe just released. What do you mean?
0
Zhe? What?
折枝、向里奥、菲比以及苍林千丈
And their weapons? Bro, are the weapons 100% guaranteed? Is it like the normal weapon banner? Is it guaranteed? So they're having their Chronicle Wish. Okay. Is their weapon banner guaranteed like their normal weapon banner? That'd be crazy.
侧魁之手、琼之冰鞘、诸方玄
Dude. I've been wanting String Master. I've been wanting to... Oh my god, this is mad. That's wham. That's wham. This is wham. Wham.
玄书和光回唱中
That's
选取
wham.
心仪的角
Wait,
色
that's
和武器
crazy.
进行换取。周年活动换取的换取规则
The
与
rules for
对
the
应类型的
banners
活动
are
换取
keeping with them
一
the
致
regular...
且共享
Okay.
5星保底技
And the
术。
pity count share
漂泊
between...
者可以随
Okay.
时更换
You
所
can
选择的
reselect
角
your
色和武
target
器
for
哦
weapon at any time.
在上述换取活
And
动
these
结束后
banners,
我们将
after
开
these
启
banners
角色活
end,
动换取
the
新
commission
领
will
域的奖项。
become... Okay. Okay, that's fair. So you got Zany and then you got the anniversary for first half. That's fair, that's fair, that's fair. That's fair. Nah, I like that. I like that. I like that. I ain't gonna lie. You got done dirty. You got some dog shit fucking supports. What the fuck are those 4 stars? Who plays Dungeon in 2025, bro?
获取限定5星共鸣换取活动以及
And that
周
is
年
what? Whoa, 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 whoa! What? 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 Excuse me? Brant just came out. Why? What? Jinshi, Chang, bro, all these characters just had a rerun. How are we getting them another rerun? They just had a rerun. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god, Carlotta's on there. Oh my god. Bro, I'm gonna be broke. No. Well, I already have Chang Li. Oh my god. 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 Dude, that means their weapons are gonna be there.
年角色活动换取第2期，包含金熙、长梨、克莱塔、洛可可、
Wow.
布兰特，以及周年。
And their weapons, bro. Wow.
武器
I was not expecting that. The phase 1 was lovely. That was fair. But for the rest, with Phoebe and the Phoebe and them lot was cool. Carlotta, Brandt, Chang Li, Rochi, bro, GG's.
活动换取第2期，包含十和穗人、何以留名。
And she's coming out. This is coming out at the same time as the fucking new girl's coming out as well. That Sideshow Nia. What? Nah, that's crazy. Do people have money? Do they think do the devs think they have? Bro, okay, I need to grind this game. Realistically, if I grind this game, I can probably get myself 2 characters, maybe. If I get lucky, maybe 2 characters. No way am I getting more than 3.
悲喜剧《不灭航路》也将同步开启。
哦，
Nah, that's
也就
crazy.
是说，不仅在
I am so happy that they're not doing the first phase and the second phase together. That's brilliant. It's for early whales or late whales. Yeah, true.
周年活动换取可以自由选择想要的角色或者武器，甚至只要是同类型的换取活动，我们都可以自由选择换取，而不会浪费。
Let me read that again.
也就是说
In other words, you're free to convert wherever you
年活动
desire.
换取可以自由选
Not only in anniversary
择
banners,
想要的角色或者武器，甚至
but also in other.
只要是同类型的换取活动，我们都可以自由选择换取，而不会。
That is crazy. You can use your guarantee on an anniversary. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy, bro. That's actually crazy, bro. That's actually crazy. That's crazy. I'm sorry, but that's crazy. I'm sorry. Using your guarantee on an anniversary banner. Wow. That is crazy, bro. Wow. So that's like using your guarantee, being guaranteed for fucking Mavrika, but instead you not even Mavrika. That's like using your guarantee on a Escoffier, but you're like, fuck it, I don't want to get it. I want to use it on fucking Yaimiko. And oh my god, that's crazy. That's crazy. And they carry over. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's okay. That is actually mad. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's actually insane. That's insane. That's insane. You could try and get yourself a Phoebe, lose a 50-50, and you can get yourself a 5-star. And then you can get it in the next. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god. RIP Escoffier sales. Yeah, Escoffier, you're going out the window. I can't lie.
太自由了吧！
You're only going for you're only getting sales if people really care about you. Not the one from Genshin lol, literally. Very free to play friendly. Literally very pacho. Yes.
不错。那
Now that is wonderful.
瓦策划，接下来
That is wicked. I'm actually so happy, bro. I'm so happy, bro. It's nothing big a grown man cry, bro.
再说说我们其他的活动，比如大家
Very
比
player
较
friendly,
喜
bro.
欢的
玩新场在这个试验游侠，在观
I
察
don't know what this event is. Looks kind of mid.
的仅可以向无冠者及
Ooh,
一项
Phantom
梦魇
Crownless.
者
That looks clean.
太帅了，红色的无冠者，好怀念啊！
此外啊，全息战略幻痛在2.3全息战略罗列兑换
New
粉色的
Phantoms.
渊赠礼7日
Free Temple. Come on, give it to
签到
me.
还会上线失月赠礼限时
A
签到活
login
动，
event. That's
在
kind
指
of
定时间
nice.
登录游戏同等奖励。该签到通的乐章在丽娜活动将再次开放。
More rewards. That's nice.
活有了是两
有06种残像上强大残像85。
This is just info for anniversary. Cool, cool,
也没有放
cool.
过在各个角落出没的小家伙们。
Where's the
根
anniversary
据
rewards
承
at?
销
What
商
we
办事
saying?
处
What
的
we
统计
saying?
啊，截
Brother. There's no fucking way Verena has been in the game for so long that she has healed over. Wow. She's healed over 28 quadrillion. Million, billion, okay, my bad. Million, billion, no, 28 million. Billion, okay, 28 trillion, my bad, my bad. 28 trillion is crazy.
百里奈了，者在索拉共有8班平庭山，并坐上了那把线。哦，他们家的财报显示，4000是已成
马家。除了这种，在
回顾自账啊，离场之前记得兑换哦。
Nice code. What's next? Oh, I better look at the wings. Let's see the wings. Let's see the wings. Let's see the wings. Those are beautiful. Those look beautiful. They look beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, they look beautiful.
周年庆纪念好礼，斋贵之人翱翔深海幻影，看飞起来的效果
And it's got confetti.
还不错吧？
还有拖尾效果，确实不错，真海。
满足漂泊者们的搭配需
That's
求。
cute.
好，接下来第二个，我们即将上线深海数据重构系统。深海是不是不幸此跳过去？漂泊者们
Wait, improved echoes. Tell me. Tell me more.
早就想要了吧？
It's something people have been waiting for.
2.3版本终于可以和漂泊
It's
者们
finally here.
进行
Tell me.
深海进行数据重构。
Wait, echo data modification.
将指定深海的首条主音属性重构为指定属性。就比如说。
You can select an echo that you do not want, and you can use a modification to turn it into what you need. That's a cook. But you know what? It's still gonna roll dog shit, bro. You still gonna get defense, and HP with fucking
我
ER.
想要暴击属性，那么我就可以通过数据屋里的这个数据主音属性，
重构了。
我们特地准备了一封邮件，在开服的时候为各位漂泊，同时呢升级调增加了部分漂泊，
Okay.
还有一。简单来说，强敌 BOSS 以及梦
No
魇
cooldowns for boss fights. Nice. That's nice. That's
直接
nice.
刷新，取消
Don't wanna wait a
原有的
fucking
冷却时间，漂泊一起度过。
What's this?
它也将为漂泊
Receive
者
a
送上
birthday
特
celebration. I thought this was in the game already. Okay, I thought this was in the game already. I'm not gonna lie. I already thought this was in the game. Let me turn the light on in my room because my camera's getting overexposed by my monitor. I thought this was already in the game. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was in the game. Chat, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was already in the game. Okay, my camera looks better now. It was overexposed.
别的生日祝福，
I thought this was already in the game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
使用后可随时回顾来自共鸣者的祝福。对应的，我们还将在这特殊
You have a little
为漂泊
crown.
者送上一份为你赏
Oh my god, you got a little crown. That's so
做的星
cute.
光光明
You get a little crown. That's so cute. Oh my
免
god.
装扮。漂泊者可以随时将
Wait,
它戴在
you're gonna
头
do it
上
on
哦
your。head?
还有，布偶小队倾情演奏的
Bro,
哦，祝你生日
that's
快
so
乐。
cool.
2025进行播啊，又要再等一周的漂泊者也不要担心，
If you're
毕
going
竟
to
今
Demore,
年是一个特
since
殊的
it's
年份，
this year,
因
this is
此
a
只
special
要漂
year,
泊者
once
们
this
在
feature
这个
goes
系统
live,
上线后登录游戏，并开启生日祝福
simply
功能，
log in
不
and
限生日日期，都能收到生日。
brother, brother, you get the birthday crown regardless of whether it's your birthday or not. That's peak. Peak. I get to run around with a crown on my head. That's peak.
日祝福和纪念礼物。
我
That's
就说
peak.
你这个系统
That's so
好
peak.
还是高瞻远瞩的。这生日祝福才到位吗？那么也再次感谢漂泊者长久以来的陪伴与漂泊者们。
第5个。
真的。
奖励和一定次数的
Fifth
好发奖励
optimizations.
战歌重奏的
Okay, so if you
双倍
quit the
奖励
game, you come back,
可以
then you
获
get
得
basic
大量的
boosted
养
drops.
成
Okay, cool.
增加任务奖励，最多10平一等。完成
Okay, cool.
狂欢任务回应好友的
I be deadass chat. I only did that once. I still played We Were so much. I only had to do that once. Whereas HSR, I had to do that at least 7 times.
召唤，回越来越或较为关键的世界观名词将会增加一个超链接的下划线显示，漂泊者可以直接点击。
That is so wicked. Sometimes I don't even be knowing what things mean, and I literally don't understand what it means. You have a summary. You have a fucking glossary of what a word means. That's insane. Someone can literally be like, "What's the hexen circle?" I don't know what that is. It's the cult of witches. Like, that's insane.
查看所提
That's
及名
insane.
词的具体释义。希望此功
That's
能能
insane.
够帮助漂泊者更好地理解剧情
That's
以及
insane.
索阿里斯所发生的
People who
一
love the
切。
lore are gonna love that.
写到对 PC 端的包体也
We have
再次进
optimized
行
the
了一
game
波优化
packaging for PC. Thank you. I need that. My fucking broke ass PC with a fucking terrible ass CPU. Thank you. Please,
我们也
please.
会翻工。明朝的光线锥显卡支持配置范围情况下，帮助后续的我怎好了。或者们上线即可在
Free
盛会
temple,
赠礼
Pog.
活动页面
Free
直接
temple.
领取
So we got 2 temples so far.
10个福金波纹以及周年专属纪念头像冥想仪式。
2 temples so
这个
far.
好，这个真的好。漂泊者们记得在5月23日当天上线领取1周年生日礼物哦。
各位漂泊者，记得到时候上线领取哦。另外有一件想提醒漂泊者们的事情，明朝在公测里程碑的可以这2份邮件。如果漂泊者已经注册登录过明朝，但还没领取这2份邮件，请一定要记得在过期前上线解锁邮箱功能，并领取奖励哦。当然，在这之后加入明朝漂泊者们任务也
Yeah, what is it?
那如果有的漂
Oh,
泊
the
者
free
在
faster.
5月
Okay.
22日付前。
Okay, that's nice for new players.
2.3首充双倍重置。
Okay, I'm gonna be buying that.
还实现黑金密室周年积分兑换活动，漂泊者完成。
Oh my god, that is insane! That is insane! That, yo, on my life, that's insane. Brother, we have a night market where you can get exclusive event rewards back. Oh my god, that is huge. That is huge! Bro, okay, I'm not even trying to hyperglaze. We have needed this in Genshin. Bro, there's been so many times where you've wanted a Genshin event exclusive weapon. Bro, Genshin, when you want an event exclusive weapon and you can't get it anymore, we've had event exclusive drops in Weathering Waves. We can now get them again. That is insane. I missed out on the fucking Dreamless. I missed out on Lorelei. I missed out on some of the skins. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. That's cinema. That's actually crazy. I didn't think they'd do something like this. That's crazy, bro. That's so good. That's so good. 各项换取任务 That's so good.
任务
Wait, can you get them all? You can. Oh my god, that's insane.
此外，之前通过版本限时活动获取的一些稀有
That's so good.
也将在密室中
That's so good. I'm so happy.
比如投影
That's wicked.
聊照，再和大家分享一下，很高兴的和明朝 Steam 版本。哎，那么就简单拨给漂泊任务追踪体验进行优化。先点击优化当中了，希望后续会发生，希望能给漂泊者更好。
我们的游戏做了非支持着很大的变化，
Right.
不惜。
漂泊者们的时间呢？
所以，真的我的眼睛。
Wait, so we only got 2 temples? Wait, anniversary, 2 temples. Wait, 2 temples, extra rewards. Okay, so we got 2 temples and like an extra couple standard summons for anniversary. That's not bad. I was expecting a bit more, to be honest. But the QOL in this game is insane.
果然有东西。
Because people are going to compare this to Genshin.
拿过来。可以。夏日服饰。
Summer outfit? Wait, what?
耶。
哎，好吧。
What? You're lying. You're lying. No, no, no. No, bro. No, bro. There's no fucking way they've added bikini skins and fucking Weathering Waves. There's no fucking way they've added bikini skins and Weathering Waves, bro. No. 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 I know they've added skins for other characters. There's no way they're adding bikinis. No. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Because this game already has allegations for being Guna. We do not need bikini skins. We need cool skins. We don't need bikini skins.
那我就全盘托出吧。
Lift the
在
veil.
未来的2.4版本，我们将会上线2位共鸣
Who is it
全新
for?
服饰，他们分别是
Who is it
我
for?
们另隐舱室。
Check. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. I'm sorry, but I would have been so down for like a skin for Zhang Liao or like a skin for Brant. That would have been sick because Brant's a pirate. Chang Li. Like what?
Emilio_plays just followed.
Yo, Amelia, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. Hi, hello, how are you? I have a problem with my headphones, so I can't hear you. Can you reply to me in chat? I really appreciate it. I typed the fucking word wrong. Anyways, Chang Li skin insane. I didn't expect it. Cool.
全新服饰。
Okay, so what's the next
以及
skin?
莫卡里家族2小姐克莱塔的全新服饰。 We've got a swimsuit for Carlotta. What? I was actually expecting it to be Brant. Bro literally has abs. Bro could have had a cool ass fucking like bro. Brant was perfect. You could have had Brant with like a fucking outfit. And like it would have been sick. Oh my god. Carlotta. She's got bro. Don't tell me the water gun is gonna be her weapon. Oh my god, it is. You can see the crystal coming out of her gun. Oh my god, a water gun. Oh my god, she's gonna
She's gonna have a water gun for a weapon. Wait, so what's Chang-Li gonna have? These skins are really, really focused on these skins. Oh my god. The thing is, they don't even look like anything crazy, bro. Bro, they don't even look okay. They don't look even that Guna, bro. I'm actually like, okay, I'm actually happy they don't look crazy Guna. They don't. I was worried that they're gonna look Guna. I'm so happy they're not Guna. Chang-Li looks like she's got like a bathing suit for like a spa, which is cool. And she just got like a swim outfit. Her outfit's cute. If she's got like stuff around her shoulders and her like arms, that's cute. Because we literally have something like a summer dress for like Barbara in Genshin, and we have like a freaking dress for Jean. Obviously, it's not like this exposed because her fucking thighs are out. But my point is, it's not as Guna as I expected it to be. I thought I thought it'd be Guna because they've done Guna things in this game, but I'm thankful they're not that Guna. Good, I'm happy. I'll probably buy Chang-Li's because I own Chang-Li. I don't own Carlotta. Can I ask you something? It depends. If it's anything to do with self-promotional art or graphic design, no. If you do, immediate ban.
套服饰都将在2.4版本与大家见面。这次是2套充满夏日气息的服饰，这么漂亮的新衣服。
They look amazing. They do.
后续的周年庆活动中
Following the anniversary events. You get discount for purchase. Oh my god, that's insane.
也为漂泊者带限定。
Bro, that's insane.
七七八八了。
Upcoming content.
有什么重要的信息还
But something tells me we're missing an important part. What's that?
老 Q， 我就知道你会来的。
I knew you'd show up.
大家好，松伦哥好。
Bro is actually called Q.
我是 Q 策划，明朝马上就要1周年了，我们准备的
First anniversary
线上线下活动内容可以说是非常丰富啦，要介绍的太多了。
There's so much going
除了前面说的种种游戏、玩法、活动优化福利以外。
Anniversary's been great, but I'm a little bit bummed about the
准备了其他惊喜哦。
2 temples and 2 temples and a couple standard wishes is quite bare minimum for what they normally
我们
do.
将开始发布开发者周年回顾视频，我们期待将这1年
Like they usually do that on a norm.
新生带给
Like, I'm
大
not
家。
gonna lie, they do that on the
所以啊
norm.
我
So
们希望大家
that's kind
能
of
够
like
从开发组的视
really
角
is that
了
anniversary?
解明朝。
But then again, the QOL is
我们会
insane.
分享开发组是如何回顾屏障
I
这一
expected
年
like maybe
并且
40
我们还会
wishes.
向大家
personally.
展示明朝开发组这1年以来不为人知的，以及特别崩溃的时刻。
Oh my god!
非常值得观看，大家千万不要错过，记得观看哦，
记得观看哦。
1年的时间，相信很多漂泊者们啊，都已经走遍了索拉里斯的各处美景。大家是否有拍照记录下来呢？索拉里斯最强摄影师喜欢这赛
Photo event,
那
okay.
轻游戏加大作，
没错，
Exactly, absolutely.
明朝
New merch,
即
Pog.
将上新明朝
Ooh, chibi figure. Okay. Probably won't buy it, but cool.
既然我们的怎么可以没有
Can't resist making merch of
周
them.
边呢？请看明朝共鸣者主题团子叠。
Please make one. Please don't tell me they're the only ones. Don't tell me they're the only ones. Don't tell me they're the only ones.
非常好的团子周边，是不是？
I have my new collection. I have a new collection. I have a new collection. Chat, we have the Funko Pops of My Hero Academia. We have the Lego. We have ourselves a brand new collection to start. We have ourselves a brand new collection to start. We have a brand new collection to start. I'm going to be starting a brand new collection. Bash. Boom. Sold. I'm sold. I'm sold. I'm sold. I'm sold. Where's my wallet? Here's my fucking wallet. Here's my fucking wallet. Here's my fucking wallet. Sold. 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 Here's my fucking wallet. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it.
可以叠在一起的。
哎，没错，就像我们游戏
Oh,
里的
they're so
小团快跑活动
cute.
一样，团子们是可以叠在一起的哦。
They're so
哎，
cute.
松伦哥，刚才说了这么多，
everything we've covered, but we've got one more question for you. Do we have any IP collabs lined up? Wait, what? Collab? Who are they collabing with? Genshin had a collab with makeup people. We don't have anything that we can share. We know a lot of people are really looking forward to it. Right? If the opportunity arises, we'd love to give it a shot, but hey, hang on. I think I've heard something. Do you hear that music? What? What music? What music? I don't hear anything. What the fuck is he talking about? What is he talking about? No way! No way! No way they're collabing with Cyberpunk! No way they're collabing with Cyberpunk! No way! No fucking way! No fucking way! No way! You're lying! No way! Oh my god! You're lying!
喜欢我们的小小惊喜。那么在这里，我非常非常高兴的跟大家宣布，明朝即将联动赛博朋克边缘行动，在2026年将与夜之城的角色再次见面，敬请期待。
好了，那么以上就是我要为漂泊者们介绍的全部情报内容了。
Lucy Rebecca David，
终于到尾声了。咱们应该没有藏着掖着的惊喜了吧？我还要回去赶版本呢。
反正我是没有了，你有吗，西策划？
唉，一滴都没有啦，我是真的没有了。
I'm actually lost for words.
我也没有了。
I'm still locked.
各位漂泊者，感谢收看今天的特别。
谁说没有了？我就有一个。
哇哦！
我还有一个
What surprise
要跟大家分享，在阿维柳宁神学院的冒险卡提夏的故事还没有结束。2.4版本我们将开启黎纳西塔全新的地块，更加精彩的冒险，更加跌宕起伏的故事，都将在这个夏天等待着漂泊者们。
不愧是你啊，这都能藏到最后。哎呀，那么现在是真的进入到尾声了。这一年能够和漂泊者们一起度过，我真的非常非常开心。
是啊，转眼间，明朝已经在各位漂泊者们的陪伴下度过了一段很长、很珍贵的时光。
Yo, where's the Genshin anime at? brother, where the Genshin? I'm playing. I know about the VAs. Don't worry. I'm playing.
真的非常感谢各位漂泊者们的支持，我们也会再接再厉，争取做到更好。
是的，本流因你不息，我们会记住这1周年的一切，并且带着这份记忆，继续与漂泊者并肩前行。
也是为了纪念这1周年。
That's crazy.
还有一个
Bro, please, can we have Lucy? Lucy David. Oh my god, insane.
皇家苏格兰国家交响乐团，他们将用明朝的音乐带领大家回顾这1周年的历程，回顾属于每位漂泊者。
Make Lucy and David the 5 stars and Rebecca a 4 star.
Cinema. 度过这个值得纪念的时刻吧。
最后，明朝2.3版本雁行下曲庆团圆
When's it come out?
将于4月
The 29th. That's in 4 days! What? Oh my god. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Where's my fucking phone? When am I working? 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 When is work? When am I working? When am I working? When am I working? We did it! Yes! We're not working! Let's go! Yes! Yes! We're not working! Yes! 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 Oh, we're not working! Oh, incredible! Oh, yes! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm not working. Yes. Oh, my God. I'm so happy. Oh, my God. Damn, bro. I've worked that day. Fuck. Just call it off, bro. Just call it sick. The fuck? Oh, my God. Cinema. Cinema.
29日正式
Cinema.
开启，明朝的1周年朝生庆典即将到
Oh
来。
my
希
God.
望大家能在明朝1周年
Oh,
朝生
wonderful,
庆典中
wonderful,
玩得
wonderful,
开心
wonderful.
我们一定不见不散哦。
Wonderful.
那么最后，全球的
Wonderful. Chat. This has been a wonderful live stream for Weathering Waves. I'm going to be completely honest with you. The anniversary awards, 2 out of 10. The pools were pretty dog shit. I'm not going to lie. It's literally the bare minimum of what they do. I was expecting like 40 or 30 wishes, in my opinion. I wasn't expecting a free 5-star. I wasn't. If people were expecting that, they're crazy. Because it's literally like I'm sorry, but their most anticipated character is literally dropping. You think they're gonna give it away for free? That's like them saying they're gonna give away Mavwika for free. Like, are you fucking dumb? Like, hello? Are you dumb? It's like them saying, "Oh, Sitlali and Mavwika here, but we're giving Mavwika away so you guys can summon for Sitlali." Ha ha ha! Like, are you dumb? The fuck? Are you dumb? And so yeah, that's wicked. The event, insane. The story quests, insane. Characters, insane. Banners, insane. QOL, insane, insane, insane. Collab, cinema. The merch, insane. I'm buying it. But if it's gonna cost me like £80, ooh, that's gonna hit my credit card hard. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. Yeah, wicked. Actually insane. Like, genuinely. A really, really, really good fucking live stream. They added, you're joking, they added another 30. So you get over 50 wishes from anniversary? You can get them over 50 wishes? Brother, what? Brother, they gave away 50 wishes just like that? God damn. God damn. Yeah, we were cooked. We were cooked. That was a cook. Yeah, for a first anniversary, that was huge. They can improve. They listen fast, bro. They can improve. They can improve on their anniversary for next year because holy fuck, Genshin's been on their 4th year anniversary and they still doing this shit, bro. You know what? I am so excited to see. I'm actually so happy I dropped HSR. I'm gonna pick up Wuthering Waves more. Thank the fucking Lord. You know what, chat? That was a W. That was a W react stream today. I'm not gonna lie. I think I've nearly lost my voice. I'm not gonna lie, just from like all this reacting and screaming and getting excited. But that was a W react. I appreciate everyone who's tuned into the stream. Genuinely appreciate it. Genuinely. Like, genuinely. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. I know it's like been a massive react today. I think we'll quickly open up Genshin Impact just to see if there's anything going on with the event. If there's an event I can get done, I'd quickly just spam it through. But genuinely, thank you guys so much to everyone who's tuned into the stream from beginning to end. Well, not to end, but you know, just from the beginning, because like I have not streamed stuff in a while, and that was really fun. 5.6 was cool. 2.3 was insane, like insane. Genuinely one of the best live streams I've ever watched from Wuthering Waves. I'm really surprised that they did all that. They didn't have to do that, but they did. They delivered. Absolutely insane. And yeah, overall, just fucking amazing. Just fucking amazing. Yeah, cinema, bro. Absolute cinema, bro. Absolute cinema. We'll quickly put Genshin up in here, and then we'll quickly see if there's anything that we can do. I mean, the fact that we got all that done in about 3 hours is also really great. Like, I'm really happy about. We got all that done in like about 3 hours, by the way. We haven't been stalling. We've been like obviously commentating and stuff. I'll have to edit this down into different videos. But no, genuinely, like really good stream today, chat. Genuinely really good stream today. Genuinely really good stream today. Shifter, have you watched the Fire Force? I'd be real, I've seen season 1 and season 2, but I kind of dropped the anime because season 3 like didn't drop. Like they took ages to make season 3, so I just stopped watching anime. I haven't heard anything about season 3. I love Fire Force. The sound effects, the sound design, the characters, I love Fire Force. I know the fan service can be a bit much sometimes, but like I love Fire Force. It's amazing. It's like it was one of those animes that I got really bored of because it was like, you know when you're bored of an anime and then you just try and find another anime? Like Fire Force was that anime that I found. Season 3, you're lying. Season 3 is out? How did I not know? Oh my god, I've been so busy with stuff that I've not. Oh my god. Deadass? 4 episodes out? Oh my god. Oh my god, I gotta catch it up, bro. Abyss needs. Okay, I need to do Abyss. I have 5 days to do theater. Okay, I think we're gonna do theater tomorrow. We'll do theater tomorrow, and then I think we'll catch up with Wuthering Waves. Yeah. Tomorrow, I think we'll do. Ooh. Maybe. Yeah. We'll do theater tomorrow, and then we'll do theater, and then we'll try and do Abyss, and then we'll do Wuthering Waves. Insane, chat, insane. I'm genuinely so happy. Who's your favorite Fire Force character? I'm having to remember. I think my favorite character from Fire Force. I'm literally losing my voice because I was screaming so much and so excited from that fucking collab with Cyberpunk. I'm not even gonna lie. My favorite collab was, oh my god, my favorite collab. Not my favorite collab, my favorite character. I really like Shinra in the start. Then I moved on to really liking the fire girl, the cat girl. She has like fire. She can like she turns into like a cat, but I didn't like her in the end because she had too much fan service. For some reason, they made her like tits like always the focus about certain things, or like she'd be clumsy and fall over, and like her she'd managed to undo her fucking clothes. It was just a bit annoying, so I didn't really like her in the end. I really loved Arthur Tamaki. Yeah. I really loved Arthur because I loved the idea that he kept thinking he was like immortal with his fucking sword, and then he got a blade. That was really cool. Like he kept riding that fucking fake horse thinking he's Woody. That was cool. What else? I really loved that lady. She's got like white hair, and she was being really evil, and then she ended up becoming like really cheeky to Shinra, and then they became friends. Mommy Hibana. Yeah, I liked her. Oh, this guy, I can't remember his name. He has like an eye patch. Not an eye patch. He's got like crosses on his eyes, and he has like a cigarette or something in his mouth. It's from a meme because this guy does like this fucking ability, and it's like the meme where he hits it with like that, and he goes boom. Like that dude is cool as well. I think his name's Ben or Benny Maru or something, I think. But one of my favorite characters is Captain Burns. Captain Burns is fucking crazy, bro. He has aura, bro. Captain Burns has aura. I kid you not, Captain Burns has got aura. Captain Burns reminded me of Captain Yami. But then again, I did like Sho because his brother could like change the speed of like change heat of fire of the atmosphere. That was kind of cool. But I really like that girl who could like, she's like a firefighter, and she was like using her like, she has like these 2 cannons that are like fire spirits, and she's like a really muscly girl. She's cool as well. I wasn't crazy about her. I'd say my favorite character, unironically, the main character Shimmer wasn't my favorite character. Unironically, he wasn't. Like, he wasn't unironically. I'd have to say between Bina and probably Benimaru. But can't Tim Burns is fucking crazy, bro. Like, there's some characters that are cool. Like, I don't really like the dude with the fucking glasses and the shooting the gun. He's boring. He's boring.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Form first! Start the boof! It's justice o'clock! Kapow! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! It's justice o'clock! Yeah!
Wind Strider!
You might like season 3 if you think Captain Burns has aura, just saying. He does. What do you mean? He does. This dude is literally aura, bro. That could be decent. I completely forgot to get my freaking resin, and I completely forgot to make it into condensed resin, so yay. Cool. Anyway, I screamed so loud I literally lost my voice, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Chat, I think I might play a different game later on, because I need to play some Rivals. I've not played any Rivals. I'm gonna be dead ass with you guys. I need to play some Rivals. But I've been playing Stadium. I played Stadium the other day, literally yesterday, with Kiki. Stadium on Overwatch 2 is so much fun. Stadium is so much fun. Stadium is so fun. But I need to play Fortnite, bro. Fortnite I have not touched. I've not touched this season. And I need to level up. I'm probably not going to get level 200, which is fine.
Here the echoes of the valley! Quick as a flash! On my move! Yeah! Hut! Hi! Headbutt! Charge! Yeah!
Wind Strider!
Oof! Heads up! Hero incoming!
Are you deadass right now?
Too strong!
Oh yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, chat, we need to stream more games. We need to stream more games.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Controlled breathing! Start the whoop! Headbutt! Hero incoming! Boof! Heads up! Charge! Yeah!
There we go. I have been trying to build my Yansan, by the way. I got C1 Yansan. I've been trying to build her. Got C1 Yansan. Yansan is really, really helpful. Because I used to use this overload team with Varisa. But yeah.
Letting brave names echo! Quick as a flash! On my move! Yeah! Hero incoming! Boof! Heads up! Hero incoming!
Does the Yansan have any requirements? Have any requirements to be code like conversations? Yes. 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 Yansan C0, you can use her, but you will feel a difficulty in being able to hit certain like requirements for her uptime. Yeah, definitely.
Bring it! Faster, stronger. Let's look. Charge! Yeah, heads up. Charge!
What I mean by like the requirements that you will meet is you won't have enough energy from Night Soul, you won't get enough recharge, and you won't feel like you're doing enough damage, or like doing... You won't feel like you're getting enough benefit from your ultimate. C1 helps with the energy problems dramatically, but if you have a good build on her already with like energy, you won't struggle as hard. But if you've got really good build on her for energy and for attack percent, and you also have C1, you're chilling. You'll always get your ultimate. It's just it helps with Night Soul, and it helps with you being able to get your energy. It really does. C1 is important for energy. C2 helps do more damage. C3 is nothing too crazy. C4 is helpful. C5 is also really nice. And then C6 is where you get the extra increased damage. And then you get yourself some healing, I think. But C1 and C2 are like insane. Is she better than Bennett for Kinich or nah? In terms of having consolations, she can work, but if she's better than Bennett,
always say, no matter how busy life gets,
it depends on your consolations. I'm going to be honest with you.
What I like to do?
You need to have movement on her. Like, you need to move. You can't be stuck in one area. If you aren't moving, you're not going to get your damage buff. Even if you max out say for example, the way how Iansan's ultimate works is because I have C1, right? My C1, while Iansan is in combat and is in the Night Soul state, she will restore 15 elemental energy for every 6 Night Soul points that is consumed, right? And this effect can trigger once every 18 seconds. This is very helpful for her ultimate and very helpful for energy. Very, very helpful. Okay. C2 is where you have, when using your ultimate, the 3 principles of power, Iansan will gain the precise movement effect, while her passive, which is the enhanced resistance training for 15 seconds. Additionally, if Iansan's off-field, while precise movement is active, she will also increase your active character's attack percent by 30%, which basically just means that like you're gonna get extra damage boosting on top of the fact that you have the damage boosting based off of Night Soul. So if your Night Soul is low for like your ultimate, because your ultimate, if it's low, you'll get this one, and then if it's high, you'll get that one. Does that make sense? Because you have the meter. So when you're running, you have the run, and then you have the meter of the running. When you hit your run and then ultimate, you max cap it. If you have yourself the consistent speed, you will see Iansan going, yeah. And you'll see it having the max amount. That you'll receive this attack buff. If you see her going quiet and it just says, oh, you'll receive the low amount. But the problem is if you receive the low amount, it will slowly decay. It won't stay the same. It will slowly decay based off of Night Soul points. Does that make sense? Right. So if you're having this one and you're having the increased Night Soul and you're having something that benefits and restores elemental energy and helps with Night Soul, that C1 helps with your passive. So having the C2 as well, you're increasing the attack percent even when she's off field, and it increases the duration of the it gives you an effect that lasts for 15 seconds for that precise movement effect. When you have C4 though, it quite literally just gives you more ads.
Karistin22 just followed.
Karistin, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome. Thank you. So, yeah. Let me know when you're back. Let me know when you're back. I need basically 5 more of these. Okay. How you doing? I'm doing great, thank you. I'm doing great. All right, I'm back. So yeah, as I was saying, C1 is literally needed. You need C1 to have consistent uptime for the like Night Soul shit and for your ultimate. It's just bread and butter. Having high ER attack percent and C1 is just amazing. C2 is where you get yourself to increase more damage. C4 is when you're able to get yourself stacks and you are able to overflow. So what I mean by that is you will able to use your ult. So I'm gonna just read it out quickly. When using the kinetic scale present, when the kinetic scale is present, Eon-san will gain 2 stacks of surging force, which is basically that scale when you start to run, right? After the active character, excluding her, uses their elemental burst, the stacks last until the scale leaves the field, and the surging force can be gained once per scale summoning, right? When Eon-san restores Night Soul points, obviously you will, based off of this, you will go ahead and she will consume 1 surging force stack. It will actually restore Night Soul. So you'll be able to basically use your ability and then you'll have more uptime with your Night Soul, if that makes sense. So you're able to be more consistent with the ultimate buff. So, hey, my Night Soul is running out. I'm getting really low on Night Soul, but my ultimate is obviously needing more Night Soul and it requires more movement. So if you're having an extended stack that restores Night Soul, you're going to have an overflow and that allows your ultimate itself, this rate here, because obviously it scales based off of Night Soul points, you're going to just be more consistent with the buff. And it's also going to help just the buff be more stagnant, right? This just helps you just have more consistency. And then this also makes the duration even longer. And then whenever Eon-san actually like has a full Night Soul restoration, and if anything overflows, she will gain the extreme force, which increases the damage dealt by the active character by 25% for 3 seconds, which is insane. The C6 for this is better than C6 Benno. But again, you will only benefit from these buffs if your character moves a decent amount. Kinich, if you've got the rotations, if you've got Mavwika, if you've got Eon-san, then yes, it can work. It's definitely doable. Definitely doable. Like, for example, I could go ahead and I could try and fight a random mob. Like, if I find a random mob to attack... Do you stream daily? I don't stream daily as much as I used to, but I am going to try and start getting back into a routine of streaming more frequently again. I'm going to be completely honest with you.
All right.
Let's hope you play.
All right.
So, here's an example of how... Okay, I just killed the chicken by accident. Here's an example of how the Night Soul works. So, obviously I'm sprinting with Varisa. You can see me running around. I use this. When I switch ahead and I go towards and I say, hey, I want to use Eon-san instead, can you see this meter right here? Can you see that meter? That running meter is my gauge. Once that is maxed, that's my Night Soul. Once I use my ult, that's where I go ahead, and if it's at the max, okay, you're at the max Night Soul, you need to move. If you're not moving enough with your max Night Soul, you won't get this buff anymore. You'll start to lose it and get the low Night Soul base attack. You need to keep it above the threshold. If you drop below that threshold, you're going to drop, and you're going to stay low. Your streams seem very peaceful. I mean, my streams seem very peaceful at the moment, but it was a bit more active earlier because we were reacting to a lot of content. But we do stream other games other than Genshin Impact, and it can get very either crazy, and it can get very entertaining, and it can also be very, very scary sometimes. But it's a bundle of joy. What can I say? And you're here for the entertainment, and you're also here to get to know me as a character and as a person. So you just got to move a lot. Yes, yes. You need to. Like, if you don't move a lot, you're not getting the buff. You're not getting a consistent buff. Like, look, I can go into this domain right now. Like, I can just deadass go into this domain right now. Is Calamity Quill look good on her? If you have enough ER, it's decent. I wouldn't say it's, like, amazing, but it's decent. But everyone that I know uses either the FTP weapon, they use a free-to-play weapon that was in an event, or they use Skyward Spine, or they use Calamity Quill if they have it occasionally, or they'll just use Savonius. So here, I'm gonna just quickly give you an example.
Wind strike.
Right.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
So you see me running around now. When I go ahead and use the Yansan, you see me running. Can you see this meter going down? If I hit my ultimate now, it's going up. But can you see that it's low? When I start moving, can you see it getting a bit... Can you see the cheering? Like, when it's low, it starts off low. When it's high, it stays high.
Bring it.
That little ball thing, can you see it? So when you max it out, and you continue to have that high max, you get the damage. You need to keep the uptime. You can't just do it at low and then expect it to go up. Because when you do it low and then you hit your ultimate, you're starting from a very bare minimum, and then you're having to use your movement and losing out on damage to get to the maximum. When you need to hit the maximum and you need to stay at the maximum and be consistent. That's how Yansan works.
Coach will take it from here.
So when you're really low and you hit your E to run really fast, and you hit this, and you hit this.
Heads up! Charge!
This was new.
The thing is, with the Yansan's ultimate, I'm not even kidding you, you'll hit your E and then hit the ultimate. The ultimate literally just helps you cap that bar so you max that bitch out. If you don't max that bitch out, it will slowly decay. That's literally the whole point of it.
Take it from here.
So you go ahead, you run, hit your E, you hit your ult, and you capped it. That's when you start running around. That's the whole point of a Yansan. Okay? That's the whole gist of it. Whole gist.
Time to get
But
some
my
sun.
Yansan is
Come on.
pretty good. My Yansan's not even level 90, and I've nearly got 3,000 attack. I've got 200 ER. I pretty much get my ultimate every single time with Skyward Spine, running insane attack percent, ER, some crit damage. Insane ER, attack percent, a little bit of EM, crit rate. Decent EM, a little bit of ER, and flat attack. Attack percent, insane ER, crit. Attack percent, crit damage, a little bit of ER, and some flat attack on the side. And I'm running 158. I want to max this out, and you also want to get this to about maybe, you know, like, you know, 6 probably. The reality is this doesn't change your Night Soul limit at all. It just increases the skill damage when you hit it on the floor. This is the one you want to max out. You don't care about this. This doesn't do shit. C1 is important. So yeah. Wicked. Now we need to fight bosses, chat. So let's go ahead and fight some bosses, shall we? We're gonna quickly use the Overload team just to fight some bosses really quickly, and then we're gonna switch over. We're gonna get it, and then I'm probably gonna get off and play some either some Marvel Rivals or some Fortnite Overwatch. It depends. Just one of the two, really. We're gonna switch to a overload team. So my overload team, I use Mavwika, of course, Chevrus, Yansan, and Verisa. My Mavwika at the moment, she is running her normal DPS build, but that's fine. I already have a freaking set on thingy, so we're chilling. And I also have my build on Verisa that's here, so I am actually capped on crit, but it is what it is. So this is like the normal rotation you would just do.
Yeah, heads up! Light it up! You asked for quick as a flash. Let's move! Hero incoming! Headbutt! It's justice and block! Yeah! Oof! Hero incoming! Yeah! Hi! Yeah! Rise with the sun! Stop right there! Hands where I can see! Control breathing! Start the clock! Light of the blazing sun! Hero incoming!
It's really, really lovely. It's lovely. It's wicked. It's such a good team. It just works like bread and butter, bro. It's sick. Oh, by the way, I just started my career in graphics design, so I'd be happy to create a press fee for you. No need to pay. I'm alright, thank you. I appreciate the offer, but I'm alright. Don't need to worry about it. I'm alright. I'm fine.
Final warning! You asked for first on my wrath from the sky! Yeah! Headbutt! Hero incoming!
Marisa's actually quite good. Dude, she's like the best Electro DPS in the game, if you have Overload. She's like slightly better than Chlorind, slightly, but she's like also on par with doing, like, the thing is, her damage is consistent. Her damage isn't like front loaded like like Raiden Shogun. Like Raiden Shogun just nukes and then has decent damage over time. Verisa just does like, she does a lot of damage, but it's consistent. Like, she does, depending on your build, you might do like 300-400 Ks, depending on how much investment you have. But you might be doing consistent 100 to 300 Ks, but it's consistent, bro. It's consistent. It's not the occasional.
Yeah! Look out below! Justice will prevail! Faster, stronger! Let's pyroclastic surge! Charge! Yeah! Oof! Hero incoming! Controlled breathing! Stop right there! Hands where I can see them!
Lol. No problem at all. If you ever need any help, feel free to reach me out. Wishing you a great day. Take care of yourself, dude. Yeah, Verisa is wonderful. I don't regret pulling for Verisa at all. I really don't. My Verisa is not even like fully leveled out, like with talents.
Headbutt! Drop your weapons! Justice will quick as a flash! Start the wrath from the sky! Charge! Yeah! Oof! Charge!
Yeah. Strong. I know, right? My Verisa at the moment has like 767. So like, you know. But my scalings are like crazy. She has over 1000% scalings with her ultimate. And C0, by the way, with like wins it. And then this is her artifact set. Crazy. But then again, I am getting overload damage buff, and I am getting Yansan buff, and I also am getting the Mavwika buff. Because if you didn't know, for those who don't know, Mavwika, if you have a Natlan DPS, you have Mavwika, it is important to know that if you max out Mavwika's like, what's it called? If you max out Mavwika's fighting spirit, the active character who actually who goes next after she like uses it will receive the damage buff. If you didn't know, so you can literally ult on her and then switch to the next person, and then the active character during that duration will get that damage buff from the fighting spirit. So like, that's why Mavwika is so broken, because you don't need to run her as a DPS. You can run her as a sub DPS and use her passive as a boosting for other characters. That's why you always see me ulting with Mavwika, and then I'm going ahead and using other abilities. Like, it's just insane. I got Verussa on accident. What? I left her at level 8, 40, 60. She's really good, dude.
Light it up! Stop right there! You asked for it! Control breathing! Let's move! Light up the blazing sun! Hero incoming! Boost! Heads up! Hero incoming! Yeah! Yeah! Hero incoming! Yeah! Full throttle! Pyroclastic surge! Justice will prevail! Faster! Stronger! Online! Boost! Charge! Yeah!
Cinema. We can even use it on Simon. Verussa is really, really good. I still use my Raiden Shogun if I want to. It's if I want to nuke with her, because I can still hit my 400Ks on Raiden, 500Ks. I'm satisfied. But Verussa is very, very fun. Like, she's very fun. I don't even have a weapon. I really wish I had her artifact set though. Her artifact set would make my damage go even higher.
Headbutt! Rise with the sun! Stop right there! You asked for it! Quick as a flash! Start the clock! Light up the blazing sun! Hero incoming! Yeah! Boost! Hero incoming! Yeah!
Yeah, we're just killing all these bosses because why not? Why not? Trying to get my dailies done, my weeklies or whatever.
Heads up! Light it up! Final warning! Justice will prevail! Let's wrath from the sky! Charge! Yeah! Headbutt! Charge! Yeah!
Yeah. What's next? What's next? We can fight this guy. We can just run over to him. Alright. Alrighty. How's you guys' weeks been though so far? How you guys all been? Have you guys had a good week?
Try and stop me! Keep pushing!
Cryo bet.
Heads up! Burn it down! Hands where I can see! On light of the blazing sun! Charge! Stop it!
Do you mind?
Headbutt!
You're still gonna die, buddy.
You're pretty tough!
You're still gonna die.
Pyroclastic surge!
Like, he just ran me into a corner. You're still gonna die, bro. You're still gonna die. You're not CCing me today. You're still gonna die. Regardless. I think I did enough, but I didn't do enough bosses. I came back to Genshin yesterday after hearing Knit's reruns. Lol.
Running late again.
Say cook 20 items, so we just cook 20 shit. Let me cook. Yeah, Tarim, but all good. W. As long as you're doing good. That's what matters. I feel you when you're saying Tarim, I feel you.
Boost! Heads up! Stop right there! Justice will controlled breathing. Let's move! Charge! Yeah! Charge! Headbutt! Hi! Yeah!
Cool. I do it. I did it. Cool. We need to get these done. Is there an event? Is there an event? There is. 6 days. Okay. 6 days. We do not have to get it done now. Okay, we do not have to get this done now. We don't. We do not have to get done now. Daily's done. Like, I would love to play some Overwatch right now, but then again, I'm also thinking I've not touched Rivals, bro. I've had a long break from Rivals. I've not touched Rivals. I want to play comp again. I've not touched Rivals.
Thank you.
I miss Rivals. Like, chat, I've had a little bit of a break from Rivals because I was so consistent at it. And I played some other... I just wanted to play some other games. But also, like... Fuck me, I've not played Fortnite. I need to play Fortnite. Might play some Fortnite later today. Might do. Yeah, I think I might. Oh, I want to play Rivals though. Oh, I don't know what to play. Yeah, chat. I appreciate everyone who tuned into the stream today. We've reacted to 2 streams. We got content, and I will keep you updated all with the information regarding Escoffier. I know I didn't make a video about Escoffier. I've had a little bit of a break regarding making content because I've obviously made it myself clear that I was grinding and making money from jobs and from work because obviously I make money from it and I'm saving up for stuff. That's important. We will talk about Skirk another time. But other than that, I appreciate everyone who's tuned into the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the new follows. Thank you for the likes. I really do appreciate it for those who have been liking on the YouTube and on the Twitch. Thank you guys so much. Genuinely love you and appreciate you all. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Yeah, we'll get the videos out on the channel. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, to be completely honest with you. I think we'll be live tomorrow because I don't go work tomorrow. We'll probably be live tomorrow with some Genshin Impact, and we will probably do some Wuthering Waves. But I want to play Rivals, bro. I want to play Rivals, but I need to do some Fortnite because I'm literally like not even level. I've only just got over level 100, and the season ends next week. Yeah, I know, and I'm working on the day when a new season drops. Crazy, but we aren't working when Wuthering Waves drops. I'll be getting sunny. But yeah, I appreciate you all. Take care of yourselves. I love you and leave you. Have a great rest of your evening and have a wonderful weekend. See you soon.